ponytails and your Sunday best. And I loved you then. It was Muskrat Love and Johnny Quest. Other loves have tried to catch my eye, turn my heart around. But as for me then, you were the only game in town. Oh, you're still the only game in town. Down through the years, through the storms of life and trying time, we face all our fears together, hand in hand, heart and mind. You are my strength, my hope, my joy, the treasure I have found. And yes, you are still the only game in town. Oh, you're still the only game in town. And I am so thankful every day that God had had his way when he put us together, now and forever. And when you are walking by my side, when I look into your eyes, love takes me by surprise. It's totally amazing. It's totally amazing. Yeah. Here we are now, living proof that love is all we need. Some way, somehow, we found our way because we believe. Seasons may come and go, the world may change. You never let me down. You're my everything. You're the only game in town. Oh, you're still the only game in town. That's the way I feel about you. You're still the only game in town. How much I care about you, love, 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 love. You're still the only game in town. I knew you.
I know what you drink. See how quiet I got it. Grape juice. Surprise, motherfuckers! You didn't know I knew about grape juice, did you? Oh, don't play dumb with me. Looking what is it? A lot of black people don't have the privilege of knowing about grape juice because they have grape drink. It's not the same formula that you get. Ain't no vitamins in that. You might have one of your black friends over. Todd, would you care for a glass of grape juice? What? Yeah, what the f*** is juice? I want some grape drink, baby. It's purple. I don't think I know what a grape drink is. What? I have some apple juice if you want. What the f*** is juice? I want some apple drink. Scream. Remember that commercial for Sunny Delight when all the kids run in from outside playing and they all run to the fridge? All right, I got some purple stuff, some Sunny D. As soon as you say Sunny D, all the kids go, yeah! Watch the black kid in the back. If you ever see that commercial again, look at that black kid. He'd be like, I want that purple stuff. That's drink. That is drink. They want drink. Want all them vitamins. I want drink. Sugar, water, purple. That's the ingredient. Sugar, water, and of course, purple. You know who I feel real bad for is is Indians, because everybody thinks they're dead. These motherfuckers are not all dead, all right? With my own eyes, I've seen a gathering of 1,500 Native Americans. They were all gathered in one place. The place is called Walmart in New Mexico. There's Indians everywhere. I'd never seen Indians before. I wasn't even sure if they were Indians. It's fucked up, but I asked one of them. It's not nice, but I seen him in the sports section looking at bows and arrows. I had to say something. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude. Are you an Indian? And he was cool. Yes. Yes, I'm Indian. Still didn't believe him. I had to test him to be sure. This is fucked up. But I had a gum wrapper in my pocket, so I balled that shit up and I threw it on the floor. And a single tear came out his eye. I said, oh, shit. I had so many questions. What tribe are you from? I am a Navajo. I said, word. I studied you in social studies. You're a hunter-gatherer, correct? He said, I guess so. If that's what you wish to call it. I said, why? What do you call it? He said, I am an alcoholic. I said, well, what's your name, dog? He said, please. Dog is my cousin. That was a good guess. My name is Running Coyote. What is your name, friend? And that shit caught me off guard. I mean, I didn't want to say my name was Dave to a motherfucker named Running Coyote. This don't feel good enough. He just put me on the spot. I said, huh? My name, what? Oh, my name's Blackfeet. Then I changed the subject. Forget about me. What's going on with you? I want to meet your chief. Why don't me, you, and your chief and your friends get together tonight? We could have a real live peace pipe smoking ritual. We need to celebrate. I thought you were dead. And he set it up. It was beautiful. It was just like I dreamed. We was all sitting around. Them Indians was beating the drum. Other Indians came out the back with a long blanket that was folded in half and put in front of us. Opened that shit up, and on the blanket was a long wooden pipe with feathers. And bags of weed were all over the blanket. Chief walked over. The big ones are 50. The little ones are 25.
My little daughter, she 12. She be like, she real intelligent though. She be asking you questions you can't answer. Like we had some people over the house the other day. I'm over there, we doing grown up shit. We got a little wine going. We in the kitchen laughing, talking. Got company, you know. She gonna walk in, Daddy, do animals commit suicide? What? Come on now, don't do me like that. You see these damn people over here. You asking me no shit like that. I ain't never thought of that before. Do animals commit suicide? Google it. Shit, Google it shit. I don't know. Maybe, you know. I mean, you ever thought about it? Maybe though, maybe. Like you ever see a possum dead on the side of the road? You ever think that maybe that possum just was tired of being a possum, nigga, just hanging out with the other possums like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck no more, dog. Oh, the other possum like, don't walk out on that street, there. You can't tell me what to do, Wayne. You mean I'm ugly? Don't nobody like us? Fuck it, nigga. He got ran over by Crown Vic on 26s, nigga. All the other possums standing over him, he dead in the motherfucker. They all like, how did I save you now? That was my dog, man. We loved it in Durham, nigga. You get your kids a goldfish, have it in that little tank sitting on the dresser, leave for 2 days, come back, goldfish on the dresser, dead. That's suicide, nigga. That goldfish knew there wasn't no water outside that tank. But he just swim around that tank for 2 days like, man, this some bullshit, man. I'm a fish, man. I know I ain't supposed to go in no circle for 3 damn days. I know that. You know that treasure chest ain't even got shit in it? Fuck it. Dead on your dresser, suicide. You know them bugs that run into your windshield when you be driving on the highway late at night? Them bugs know what they doing, nigga. That's jihad. Them bugs see your car lights, they like, for the love of Allah! Suicide.
Now, I'm gonna tell you my darn self, baby. I'm coming.
Bro, it's really him.
I'm coming to restore, to rebuild, to replace. Some of y'all ain't gonna have a job when I come back, and that's just what it is, baby. DD.
Bro, what?
It's gonna be you. Keep playing around in class. I started, and best believe I'ma finish, baby. Huh? I'm coming to kill it and not to kick it. I'm coming to grill it and not on a skillet. Now I gotta go back to Jackson to handle some unfinished business, baby. But when I get back, you best believe some things finna change. If I see a phone, you going home.
Oh, damn.
If I see a hat on your head, you can pack your shoes, your shirt, and the covers on your bed.
Oh, nah. Oh. Say, bro, does a do-rag count as a hat?
And if I see you wearing a hoodie, oh, baby, don't do that to me now, baby. Don't wear no hoodies up here. You don't want to see Prime get hyped like that now, baby.
Better take that off, bro.
Everybody needs to look the same. Everybody needs to look professional, presentable. Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you play good.
Play good.
Glory to God. And when you play good, they
Pay good.
Oh, baby, come on now, baby. Hey, you ain't telling me they do my stuff now, baby. Yeah, we briefed them on all your sayings. Well, glory to God. Anyways, baby, last thing Coach Prime gonna end on now, baby, is that although a lot of y'all sitting in front of me right now, it ain't no secret that I'm bringing my luggage with me. Now, some of y'all might be wondering what that means, baby. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it means, baby. I'm bringing in some more speed to help us succeed. I'm bringing in some more stars so that we can get far. And I'm bringing in some guys that want it, that need it from the trenches that might put you on the benches. But don't be scared of no competition now, baby. Everybody gonna have a fair chance to lose or win their job. But I got a feeling it's gonna be more people losing their job. With that being said, everybody say glory to God.
Glory to God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
Preach it, baby. Catch y'all later.
Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Yeah. Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this move in the back of a can. You can make it round the world when the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
Hey, Kenyatta,
Yes, King.
you got the wine glasses?
Yes, King.
Is the lighting right?
Oh, yes, King.
Well, all right then. I guess it's time for Uncorked Wine, live on the Noisemakers page. Grab your glasses and let's go.
Why is it that in that thing I sound like a country bumpkin and Kenyatta sounds like real sexy and seductive? Like she be like, "Yes, King," and I'll be in there like, "You got the wine glasses." I just heard it tonight for the first time. Like normally it sounds good to you, but tonight it was like, I just heard Arkansas.
No, you didn't.
You got the wine glasses. He's the lighting right. Oh man, I gotta get this over. What's going on, people?
What's up?
Good to see everybody. We got D Bell in the house tonight.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, brother?
Not much,
How's
man.
it going, man?
Been busy.
Have you?
Yeah.
With
Been
some real
kinda
life
crazy.
ish.
Do what?
With some real life ish, huh?
Yeah, you know that adult stuff. All that adult stuff we didn't never sign up for when, we were 18 years old. We wouldn't sign up for all this.
They didn't explain it to me properly.
I would have never left home.
I'm just saying, like I would have just been like renegotiating with mom and them, like, let's talk this through.
Yeah.
Like this is a huge basement, and I think I can do some things with it.
You know it.
We can share this rent. What are we talking about right now?
Oh, my gosh.
We could have consolidated, made some things happen. I don't know. I just didn't handle it right. But hindsight is always 20/20. It's good to see you, man. How's your lovely bride?
Oh, she is fantastic. Sitting here next to me on the phone.
She should have jumped on with us, man.
She said she wasn't looking the part tonight.
She's always looking the part. We know that ain't true. Always looking the part. But she can chime in from over there. Just we'll get it. She's gonna want to chime in on some of this.
Of
tonight.
course she will.
Yeah.
You can't maintain her silence.
No. And nor should she. It's gonna be a fun show. We sent a shout out to Mr. Nolan tonight. A little bit under the weather. And we Everett and Al B. I'm not sure what's going on with Al B tonight, but he should hopefully be here. But nonetheless, we're here. We're gonna make it. We're gonna have some fun tonight. That's what we do here on Uncorked Wine. And we're gonna start with what we always start with. We start with the wine list. What are we drinking tonight, Mama Noy? What you got on your list tonight? What you giving the peoples?
Risata Moscato.
It's just Moscato. You don't have to make it.
Moscato di Asta.
Oh my goodness, this Mama, no, just hold the bottle as close as you can to the thing.
Why you don't like my pronunciation?
It's wrong. That's why.
No, it's not.
It's totally and completely wrong.
Look, risata, Moscato di Asta.
Oh, it's just so bad. It's so
See,
bad.
this is
And
exactly.
you know what's funny, D and Al? It's really my fault because I could sit with her before the show. I be trying to do some other stuff, editing, but damn that. I need to sit with her and just go over the pronunciation like 10 times.
Why you act like my pronunciation is just so wrong?
It is so wrong.
Did I say anything about your is the wine right?
You didn't have to. I spoke on it myself. Al, I finally heard it, how country I sounded on that intro. I just never heard it until tonight. So I don't know why, but I didn't. D-Bell, what you sipping on tonight? Are you sipping on anything?
I am sipping on some Hawaiian punch, the blue flavor.
Oh, blue.
I've had to put aside the alcohol for a while.
Oh,
this is not cooperating with me at all. So,
oh wow,
I've had to stop for a long time, detoxify my body.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Listen, on Uncorked Wine, we do not encourage anything to cause harm. We're saying drink responsibly. So there you go. So we are with it. But I like blue and red. I do like a wine punch blue and red. Those are good. Those are both good. Al B, what's up, man? How you feeling, baby? Yeah. Okay. I know that look. What are you sipping on tonight?
Smiling like a Cheshire cat.
Okay.
He too is taking an alcoholic break tonight. He's with the body armor. I like it.
It was mixed with something.
No. He's going straight to the head tonight.
Yeah, I ain't even broke the cap. It ain't me.
Yeah. He's going straight to the head tonight. He's going straight to the head.
Going straight with the electrolytes.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with some electric lights.
A little dose of potassium and some other electrolytes.
There you go. Well, I have been in a writing session all day, literally all day, from early this morning till about 3 hours ago. And so I am going to cap the night with the rest of my Robert Mondavi, which is that barrel-aged red blend. It is really good. I highly recommend it as an option for anybody who loves barrel-aged wine, as I do. I think barrel-aged is one of my favorites. Because you get the best of both worlds. You get the bourbon, you get the wine, the red, blend it all together. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, and I love that smokiness of the wine. So this is a really good blend, and I'm happy with it. So
I have
there you go. Yes, sir.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and get out the way and jump in my lane.
Okay.
So we don't call it encouragement anymore. We call it writing sessions.
Wow, look at that.
No, this was an actual writing session, sir. This was not encouragement. This was that was fantastic. That was a hell of a way to start the show. I know this was an actual writing session today. I was really doing some writing.
Encouragement, we'd be still asleep.
Yeah, listen, if this was encouragement, I probably would have had to cancel Uncorked.
Talk about encouragement session all day. Yeah, we'd still be asleep.
Hey, I've reached that age now that if I do an all-day encouragement session, it's a wrap.
Over, son.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no shows that evening. It is a wrap.
By the way, thanks for the wake up.
I felt it in my spirit because I knew it just dawned on me the week, and you know what I'm talking about. So I said he probably rested. Let me get my boy. All right, so it's all good, no problem. That's why we got each other back. So listen, looking forward to having a great show. Last week's show, I was staying on the fact I thought it was highly controversial. D-Bell, according to these guys, Good Times is the greatest black sitcom of all time. and Sanford and Son is right behind it. I don't understand that, but whatever. That's what got voted last week. And what's crazy is somebody just gave it the thumbs up. Chad, was that Chad trying to give it the thumbs up or something? So
Chad.
So I don't know what's gonna happen this week on the stuff, but we're gonna continue to have fun on the show like we've been doing because it was a lot of fun last week. So, but you know where we got to start, people. It is time for our favorite segment, Picnic or Pass. And
that's right.
Oh, we didn't toast. I'm sorry. Let's toast out. Whatever you got, whatever you're drinking, let's toast out. And this one's for Ron. It was somebody. Oh, and this was for Brittany Griner. That's what I wanted to toast.
And for Tara, it's her birthday.
Oh, that's right. And Tara, it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Tara.
I guess I could have showed a little class and poured in a cup or something.
No, man, forget that. You classy, brother.
Man, we in mason jars.
Right, I'm just saying, come on now. The show is
you trying to say country folk ain't got class?
What?
We got country class.
There you go.
So there you go.
I just introduced y'all a few weeks ago to my trailer park punch, so everybody can have class.
There you go.
Trailer park punch. Oh.
In case you missed it, Danny, that's some cold beer in a cold beer in a glass jar. That's trailer park punch.
There you go.
I've never heard that in my life.
I like it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right. Well, listen. Let's start off the Picnic or Pass. Let's come in hot right from the start. Let's go. Here we go.
What's she trying to control?
She's trying to wash her car. It didn't work out.
Heck, no.
What kind of pressure is that?
I don't know.
They got a little kick, but not that much kick.
They got kicked.
She chasing clout with this video.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to agree with you. Because she kind of ran back.
She act like she had a running start.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
And plus, we grew up in the 80s. We know a classic windmill spin when we see it. She's right, breakdance windmill spin.
Yeah, that's true.
How old is that car she driving?
Now that's the real question in the video.
True.
Why are you driving a 1921 Studebaker? Like, what is that about?
Studebaker.
Like, can you upgrade a little bit, just a little bit?
Like one of those European cars back in the 60s.
Yeah. Drive something that at least takes 80 something octane, like at least. So that's where I'm at with her. Let's see what this is here. Let's see what we got.
Hey,
we started last week.
All right. Did you have fun on the slide? Good. Let me show you around. Come on. So
it's funny, but we saw that one last week. Yeah, she didn't make it.
Oh.
That just can't be fun. There's no way for that video to be fun. Yeah. These body hurting videos are something else.
Right. I was thinking the same thing. Oh my gosh, my whole body hurts.
Listen, I'm not here for the body hurting videos.
And a bad boy.
Oh, yes, I have your mistress. Don't spank me.
I got something for that.
What you got for me? I know you just ain't put that dirty ass plunger on me.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that what that was?
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck you up. Get me out of this shit. Untie my hands right now.
When the role play has gone too far.
Wow.
A plunger?
Why would you think a plunger is sexy?
It ain't.
It
unplugs stuff from the toilet.
That's nice.
Don't ever do that. Like,
you ain't got to tell me.
Don't do that. And she walked in there with confidence too, like, you ready for this plunger? And then stuck it right on his chest. Ooh, that's nasty.
This relationship's over with.
They can't be married. They can't be married.
No.
Because not a married woman wouldn't do that. A married woman wouldn't be like, oh, you're gonna spice it up. Let me get the plunger.
Now I've heard people to say, ooh, let me see you use that broom. Let me see you with the mop.
No, I ain't even heard of that. You revealing things that I'm not familiar with now. Listen, we got breaking news. I hate to interrupt the show, but we have breaking news. JSU has hired has hired a coach. Here he is, Billy.
Stop playing.
All-American. And he's taking his son and his former wide receiver with him. So this is great news for JSU.
See that pettiness? The pettiness.
The internet is undefeated. Let me just tell you, the internet is completely and totally undefeated. Because this is when I saw this was hilarious.
Wow.
JSU got to call it All-Americans.
That's
Listen,
ignorant.
I'm here. Huh?
That's ignorant.
That is ignorant, but it's funny though.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
But you know what? With the studying he had to do for that role, he probably would make a darn good coach.
He might actually be pretty good. Because he looked like he knew what he was doing on the show. So, and they all looked like they knew what they was doing. Like the kid, he looked like he was a real quarterback, and your boy looked like he could really catch. Spencer looked like he could really catch the ball. So, I don't know.
You look like an All-American when there ain't no defense.
Well, that's true. That is also true. That is also true. Danny, we haven't had you on to ask you your thoughts, man. You got any problems with Deion taking the job?
Oh, man, it's great.
Yeah,
I knew somebody was going to offer him a position. It was just
Yeah.
a matter of who.
Yeah.
I thought Auburn was going to step up and give it to him.
Auburn is going to regret the fact that they didn't know, because I think they could have, and I think he for sure would have taken it, making them the first. Has there been a black coach in the SEC? It was one. It was one. James Franklin. He coached at Vanderbilt.
In football.
Yeah, in football. Yeah, in football. In
I know
basketball,
they've had a few in basketball.
Yeah, in basketball they've had plenty, but not in football. I don't think there's, other than James Franklin, I don't think there's ever been one.
Yeah, I don't think so. But, I mean, you see what he's doing in Colorado. He ain't even been there a month yet.
And the 5 stars are flipping. They flipping their recruitment. They opening up their recruitment again. Some of them have already transferred. Listen, I think he's going to be ready to compete right out the gate. And by the way, first game of the season, Colorado versus TCU.
Well, you see who he's hired for as offensive coordinator.
I
Kent State
did.
head coach.
I
With
did.
that prolific offense that they got. Willie Taggart is on his team.
Yeah, he's trying to put some professional people in the room, which is good. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting. We gotta stop talking about it though, because Mama Noise is sensitive in this area. She's very sensitive.
What?
You don't like it, Mama Noise? Just get you some rest.
Hey, buddy, you tired? Yeah. Yeah. Can't keep your eyes open? Yeah. Yeah. You've been nodding off a little bit.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, buddy. Yeah. If you want to go to sleep, I can. You go ahead, go to sleep.
They had to have the backup music.
The background music is what makes it. The background music was what made it, because he said, just give me the word, Daddy, please.
It's like, I'm just waiting on permission.
I'm just waiting on permission. I love it. I think that's fantastic.
It's okay, buddy. Yeah. If you want to go to sleep, I can. You go ahead, go to sleep.
I mean, he went straight to sleep. He's dreaming right now.
He was not. He's been waiting for that the whole trip.
But I've been there. I've been there.
Listen, I'm the kind. Mama Noise laughs at me all the time because I'm the kind. I can pretty much go to sleep anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean anywhere. I've fallen asleep at a Barnes and Noble chair before.
Oh wow!
Like right there in the center of Barnes and Noble.
I can't do it.
Be knocked out. The guy come over, tap me on the leg. Sir, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm getting one of the best naps I've ever had. It's like sleeping in a library.
Sir, we need to call someone.
I am totally okay. I don't need to call nobody. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I'm tired. There were times I would pull my car over into a parking lot in the back of that parking lot and just go to sleep.
No, I don't trust
If I was in the right neighborhood, I'd do it.
Nope.
Probably not the smartest thing to do, but I have.
Only once a year I get that tired. Once a year, that's it. It's because we stay up for 40 some hours straight. So
What day is that you saying?
Once a year we take this little trip and usually stay up 40 some hours straight, nonstop. And by the time 10 o'clock was to finally go to sleep.
Yeah.
My head hit that pillow. I don't remember nothing else. I don't even remember moving.
And let me tell you something. When you're that tired, that'd be some of the best sleep you can get, boy.
Yeah.
Because you know you ain't gonna be tossing and turning.
Nope.
You know you're going right to sleep. I'm on board with those sleeps. Mama, no, you don't like sleeps like that?
You ever talking about pulling over somewhere and locking the door and going to sleep?
I got no problem doing it. I'm just trying to tell you. No problem. Oh, I almost forgot. Albie, do you remember this video from last week?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Remember? Oh, Danny, and I said, man, that's a great idea. Why have I never thought of that? And Al said to me,
man, that shit ain't gonna work.
That's what he said.
You proved me wrong.
Listen, it's all about trial and error. Let me see where did I put it. Where did I put it though? That's the real question. Production. What did you do in the video? Oh, there it is. Is this it? This is it right there. Here we go. And adjust the phone, man.
Was that the first take?
That was the first take. That was right out the gate.
That was
because every case of bottles I've ever bought have been staggered, and they
that one was staggered. That one was staggered. The key is not the staggering. The key is you can't cut to the bottom. If you cut all the way to the bottom, it will. You're right. It will not work. If you need just a little bit of space at the bottom on both sides, you can flip it right up.
You, sir, proved me wrong.
I'm just saying.
I can't even carry bottled water in without them all jostling, falling, and loose. And
well, that part is true too. Now that'll happen to me.
Congratulations.
TikTok make you do all kinds of stuff.
What'd you say?
TikTok make you do all kinds of stuff.
Listen, but I just thought that was so cool. And then what's funny is all week long, we've been drawing out the one that we didn't do it to. We've been getting water out of the other one.
Man, we should have did
one where we just ripped off the top. We've been getting out that. We ain't got it out the one that's wide open.
Right, because we've been accustomed to.
Yeah, we have to retrain our whole thought process. It's bad. It's really bad. But it does work. I was just letting everybody know it does work. So let's get a palate cleanser here if you don't mind. He was getting it. Y'all don't care what y'all say. I don't care what kind of face you making, Mama Noise. He had that belly dance going.
Is that a thing, man?
I saw this video. I didn't know it was a thing.
Is that about no belly dance?
The dead bod bump?
Coil string.
That is hilarious.
The dead The dead bod bounce. That's what they call it.
Oh, I like that. The dad bod bounce. Now we just gotta make this a challenge, a viral challenge. All dad bods unite. Get ready.
Everybody with these news.
No.
He was killing it though. Y'all gotta give it up. Mama Noise. Give it up. Look how he got it going. Home beat and everything. And you know he done practice it at home because you can't just walk out the house, have one beer, and it become a thing. He has practiced that dance at perfection.
Nope.
Mama knows you hate. You hate.
I don't like that.
I love it. I'm here for it. Listen, when your dad bod kicks in, you gotta have a go-to.
Uh-oh.
You gotta go-to.
Oh, okay. I thought you was ready to, put something else on there.
What do you think I was gonna say?
Another dance video.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't go put another dad bod.
Have you seen? Have y'all seen Kevin Hart's movie Wedding Ringer?
Yes.
Well, Mama Noise, reason you don't appreciate the dad body bounce. Us men, we gotta have a backup plan.
Got a backup plan.
Just like in Wedding Ringers, in case something goes wrong, they have to have a backup plan.
Yep.
And that's his backup plan.
Because the ish could go horribly right or left. It could go horribly left.
He's probably not the greatest conversationalist, and he's a little lacking in looks. That's his backup plan.
That's his backup plan.
Is to have his stomach jump around.
Well, it's the conversation, Mama Noise. He's gonna generate enough energy and excitement to brew a conversation, thereby which allowing him the opportunity to get the draws.
You're gonna be a center of attention for the first 10 minutes.
Right, and he can work that 10 minutes into something maybe valuable. So I'm here for it. Now if he goes to the right place, he might stumble into a nice cougar.
Women are snatching up young dudes left and right. Older women know how to get you, man. Be careful, fellas. Be careful about these older women because they will run you down. They got a new breed of older women now. They real fast. I was rambling so much, she shushed me. I never been shushed before. Shh. First of all, calm down. Do you know why you're standing here and not your friends? No, ma'am, I do not. I had just came for him birthday. That's why I didn't have time. First of all, I've been watching you and your friends for about 20 minutes, and your friends are very silly. So I choose you. So this is how it's gonna go. Whenever we get together, we will enjoy the time and space that we are together. Do you understand what I'm saying? I had just came for him birthday. He my friend. Now, I know I just met you. I don't know if you're married or in a relationship, whatever that is. We're both adults. Handle your situation. When I need you, I will call you. I will ring twice, hang up, that's me. Now, I am willing to fulfill any sexual fantasy that you may have within reason. I hurt my knee in 79. So I can't do everything. But I would like you to do certain things for me as well. I would like you to go certain places with me, business functions, social events, things of that nature. You would need a blue suit. Blue. Now, when we go out, it's not necessary for you to hold my hand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need a man to have to hold my hand. What I do need you to understand is whenever you and I go out together, you do not have to talk. I will speak on your behalf. Now, are you mature enough at this point in your life to understand a very unique opportunity that I'm presenting to you and only to you tonight in this club? I had just came for him birthday.
Wow. Is that what's happening now?
I don't know, but I hope to find out.
Well, what club is this that you going to where it's being read down this way?
Well, here in Louisville, it's what's that club out on Frankfort Avenue, Lexington Road? They say that's where all the cougars hang out. Is it PT's?
Frankfurt Avenue.
Yeah.
Only club I know.
I'll research and I'll be back with you.
Okay.
Crystals.
Gristles.
I feel like I feel like we need to let folks know as a public service announcement.
Let me. Y'all talk amongst yourself.
Yeah, we'll talk amongst ourselves while you look that up.
What was that club? What was that club that they closed down? Where all the Cougars used to go to? It was right there on Lexington Avenue, right there by Grinstead. Everybody went to.
That's probably the one I'm talking about, Lexington Avenue.
But they closed it down years ago. Oh man!
Before I got there,
what was the name of that club? Oh my God!
That's the one. We talking about the same place.
Lexington and Grinstead?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because they used to have a live band, and they had the young side, but all the Cougars and.
Oh, I do know this club. Oh my God, this is gonna tear us up because we can't remember it.
Yeah, it was
it's
two
right.
stories, so, yeah,
Somebody in the chat, please,
please save us.
You can't Google it.
Since it's closed, it probably won't show up no more.
You just say it was past clubs.
What was it called?
It was Lexington and Grinstead.
Yeah.
That's a picture of it.
See, we done brought the show to a screeching halt.
Where is Grinstead? I forgot.
No, not Canterbury. Not Zero.
Jim Porter's.
Jim Porter.
That's the one.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it. As soon as you said it, that is it.
Yes.
I've never been there.
Shout out to Cougars. Getting setting the rules in order.
I've never been to Jim Porter's.
Oh man, that was a Cougar spot right there, boy.
That is the one.
Are you pro Cougar or anti Cougar?
Pro Cougar.
Like, are you pro these women getting, finding their group act like Stella?
Those security checks spin just as good as EBT cards.
Oh wow, see.
Okay. Would you rather have the security check or the EBT card? There you go.
Preference would be the Social Security. Yeah, if I'm gonna just be honest, I'll take it.
Because you got more options.
Yeah, less drama, man. Less drama.
There you go. That's fair.
Wow.
That's fair.
I told y'all earlier I was jumping in my lane early and I was gonna stay there.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe I've never been to this place.
Well, it's no longer there.
And it's not there, right?
You've been married half your life, so that's
no. But I mean, I used to go to a lot of clubs, but I've never been to that one, so I'm kind of shocked.
Why would you have gone to that one though? That's what we're trying to say to you.
I mean, because I was over 21.
She was a cougar,
but you wasn't looking for no sugar daddy.
No, I was not.
Okay, then. So
was y'all looking for sugar mamas?
I don't know if one looks for a sugar mama as much as one is blessed to find one.
See,
you're blessed to stumble into a situation. That's what we're talking about.
Is that what it is?
This worked out for me and you.
Yeah, there were situations out there long before Jada Pinkett came along.
Oh yeah, no. Many entanglements were going on. Many.
Oh my God.
Many entanglements.
Okay, entanglement.
Yeah, many entanglements. I'm about these skippity paps anyway.
Hey, don't put my four like that. Look, fucking, you don't listen. You don't fucking listen. You don't listen. Yeah. No, you're shocked. I tell you, I don't like cheering. I don't know why y'all bring me to house to cheer. I'm not the cat you had before. Stop touching my four. Don't touch my four. Son, please take me back to the adoption place. Somebody, please drive me back. Because I tell you, I don't like kids. Y'all still bring me to house with kids. I'm not the cat you had before. I would fuck up your child. Put it on camera. I'd fuck your child up. Fuck.
He said, I will fuck your child up.
Oh my God.
He didn't have to smack that baby like that.
Don't put my four.
Him touching that fur is the equivalent of people walking up to a black woman and saying, "Ooh, let me touch your hair."
Oh my gosh. It looks soft. Can I? Okay, no, you
look shocked, dude.
But they learned early. Look at the face of entitlement. Like, what do you mean? I can touch your fur.
You know what the blessing of this video is that the cat is black. So now his whole life he'll understand. Don't touch black people. They just walk up and start touching black people.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a smart lesson to learn early in life. He got it. He got it around the 8th month of his life.
Take me back to the doctor, please.
He said, "I don't like kids. I will F up your kid."
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. That baby has been brought up to speed. Why Jamaicans got to be so ratchet? That's the real question. Goodness gracious.
That's an excellent
All I'm saying
question.
is that I'm 18, I'm grown. I can do what I want. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to do chores that you tell me to do. It's like, what's the point of you telling me to do chores? You grown, you know how to do them too. Why I always gotta do chores? Like, what are you talking about? You my dad, but that don't mean nothing. You could get up, wash the dishes, you can mop the floor, you could clean the bathroom, you could wash the clothes. It's like I'm always doing something. I'm your slave. Like,
Who are you talking to like that?
No, that's what my friend told his mom.
Yo, number one, I'm about to smack the fuck out here with a pot. Like, are you kidding? I thought you was talking to me like that.
What? Dad, I'm telling you what my friend told his mom.
Oh, listen. Oh my God.
He said, listen. Oh my God. He was already planning his son's funeral as the speech was being delivered. He's like, oh my God, I'm going to have to bury my child. This is a dark day in my life. I never thought he'd die before me, but it's going to die right now.
Was that a cast iron skillet? Because it sure looked like.
That was a cast iron skillet and a very, very determined father.
I know Cuz ain't here to defend himself, but it sounds to me like Opal may have used that same phrase with him on multiple occasions. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm 100% sure, and I can confirm that Opal has threatened his life at times before. Shout out to the lovely Mrs. Jordan.
Oh my God.
Absolutely has threatened his life.
I know you ain't talking to me like that.
He said, oh my goodness.
He said, you more than capable of washing these dishes. What the?
What would you have done if one of them wonderful boys of yours would have made that statement to you? What would you have done?
They wouldn't have finished. They would have been laid out on the kitchen floor.
Oh my goodness. I just don't know how. Oh man, and I love my kids, but you know, it's not a you can still live type of situation.
No.
It's for me. It's when now generally our kids, when you ask them to do stuff, it's not a problem. Yeah. But I think sometimes when I say, "What did you say?" and then Lloyd be like, "I don't think she understood what you."
She didn't. Because I know they don't have maliciousness in their body, so I know when they don't hear it and they just saying something, and it's like, "Oh no, you missed that. You didn't hear that."
And Lloyd's Jamaican heritage rises up and said, "I don't think you heard what I said. Did you not hear what I said? Do I need to explain it a lot? Let me make it more clear."
What you talking about, girl?
I think Lloyd was saving grace on a lot of those things, baby. I don't think that's what she was meaning.
Yeah.
Let me save this child.
I've had to step in a few times. Just to, you know, so they can live. I mean, living is speaking of living, Al, I've held this video back a week because I didn't want to trigger you. And it begins to be triggering. Let me know and I will stop it immediately.
Get off the bus! Get off the fucking bus! Get off the bus, yo! Get off the bus! Oh my gosh, who just took my fucking pants? What do you mean? What's going on? Oh my God!
Crazy, yo. Yo, get up. You okay?
That's not a kid.
Fuck. That's a grown ass man.
That's a grown man.
That is a grown man. So what's funny about that, I think if I'm not mistaken, Al, you correct me if I'm wrong, but that guy, those two, they go around doing viral videos that look like real incidents. but you don't know that it's a viral video until after they're done. So that was one of those that they did. But it was so funny because people react in real time. The reactions are real. So that lady pushing him, she was upset.
It was finna be a riot.
Well, you just tossed the kid off the bus like he was a rag doll.
I mean, he slid across.
I've been there almost daily.
Oh my god!
That you wanted to, or that you did?
Oh, I would love to have the ability to take a kid, not throw them. Some of them I would love to throw like that, but just simply put them off the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, I would enjoy that so much. Can't
Well,
do that.
Listen to me.
I remember when we grew up, we could get put off the bus.
You have the right to restrain kids if they're a danger to themselves.
Oh my gosh! Listen, Lloyd be using that.
Because you're trying to protect everybody, Mama Noise. You don't want these kids to get out of control.
Oh my gosh!
You restrain the one to save the many.
Anthony Bruce, what's going on, sir?
Anthony Bruce in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Bruce in the building. I saw this one, and this is actually an old video.
Wow.
This is an old video, but there's no lie told in the video. There's no lie told in this video.
Rhythm and blues and later, Bleeding Gums Barbie.
Oh, say, can you, I'm asking, can you see by the dawn and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting, shooting off, popping way up in there.
Popping way up in there.
Eight minutes, Star Spangled Banner.
Oh my gosh!
First of all, shout out to the late great Daryl Coley who did that voiceover.
Really?
Yes, Daryl Coley.
I knew it sounded familiar, but I didn't know who.
Yeah, but my God, where is the lie? Like for real.
Oh my gosh!
They could have used a character of African descent. They just.
I know.
Come on, Simpsons.
I think they was trying to. They was trying to try not to say that, you know, without saying that this was.
They were trying to say he was black, but not really black.
Right, right. They like just listen, and then you go.
Like you'll know, but we ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, that was their defense for future lawsuits.
Right.
We used a white character.
Right. Y'all can't say we technically used a black person per se.
Mm-hmm,
however, it was very clear the ethnicities of the individuals that was
very.
So there you go.
Mm.
But again, where is the lie?
I mean,
saying the Star Spangled Banner a cappella, and it was very slow and very black. Like it was just
Herschel Walker.
Oh. And the first button of the night will now be given out. Here we go.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
What about the track star? What about the track star?
Who? Carl Lewis?
Carl Lewis.
No, it would have been out of tune if Carl Lewis had done it.
I'm grateful that he did
No,
not.
Carl is about that in tune life. Hilarious. What did they say? They said the black person who was supposed to play the character with you know Anthony Bruce.
Wow.
You know Anthony Bruce. Anthony R. Bruce.
That is exactly why we don't like Anthony Bruce.
Oh my goodness, this escalated quickly.
Oh my gosh.
This escalated quickly tonight.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
I know.
He jumped out. He saw a familiar face down in the bottom corner. He was like, "Oh, my peoples is here." No,
Yeah.
don't look back. Nope.
Wow. We definitely need a palate cleanser after that.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get a palate.
But you like to call it an egg. Let's just be real. It's a dead fetus of an unborn chicken. So you eat an unborn children, using your body as a cemetery, wondering what's going on. So you say, well, maybe my ancestors ate this stuff. So you look around and you look at the pictures, say, no, I don't see any pictures with this. A glass of milk. Now we got to heat up the milk because you don't want bacteria in it. So you heat it up over 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it becomes white plastic pus. So you got a glass of pus, 4 slices of a pig ass, a dead chicken fetus, some potatoes mixed with oil, and a glass of orange juice, cooked orange juice, which turns the sugar into orange juice, white sugar, which causes diabetes.
Oh, come on.
Now, you eat all of this stuff together, which doesn't go together, but we was shown a picture in school with all.
Here's what I don't understand. So what you gonna eat then?
Moss.
Like just grass? What you eating, bro?
Sea moss, and that was not a palate cleanser.
See, bro, don't.
I clicked on the wrong video.
Y'all don't see the picture, man. He's trying to get y'all right.
Give me two dead chicken fetuses scrambled.
4 slices of pig butt.
I'm gonna start ordering my eggs that way. Give me 2 eggs, 2 dead fetuses.
Nope.
Over easy. What?
Right.
How many pig asses do I get with this meal?
Yeah.
What the, sir?
4.
Let me get extra pig ass.
Nope.
I remember when we used to be able to go to Shoney's to the breakfast buffet and get all the pig ass we wanted.
Man.
Like unlimited pig ass.
Yeah, let me get a bowl of oatmeal and a half a glass of pus.
Why do we have to
cow pus?
Right. Why do we have to just go to the extreme?
Does it not remind you of something that would have been said if the scene in Boomerang was a little bit longer?
Oh yeah.
When they were standing around the pool table.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because he would definitely be on one. All right, we got to end. That wasn't the palate cleanser I thought it was going to be. I think I clicked the wrong video. So let us find a better palate cleanser to close out the night. Here we go.
Oh, well, fuck all the way off. How the fuck did I not think of that? What the fuck?
So basically, he taped down the bag and then swept it up.
Genius.
It is genius.
But how many times have we stood with our feet holding the bag down and swept?
Oh my!
So it's almost the same principle.
What is that?
Well, the tape actually makes it flush.
Right, keeps because we always had to like triple, quadruple sweep because debris was getting underneath the lip. So yeah, that's genius.
What is that he's sweeping?
It looks like drywall or something.
Drywall, but I mean that's not really the point. The point is, whatever you sweeping, he got it down flat to the point where he can sweep it one time and be done with it.
That's genius.
It is genius.
See, it was just like the cutting of the water packages.
See, we're here to help here at Talking Noise Show. Whatever we can do to help move it all along, that's all we try to do. Okay. All right, people, we're back again after, like I said, a very highly controversial last week, Uncorked Wine And I somewhat blame Al B for all of it, really, because he was the one that invited LeBaron, and LeBaron and Ron kind of got there together and created a whole. I mean, he really, not that LeBaron is not welcome every single time he shows his appearance, because he is just.
Well, I already knew how Ron felt about Blackish.
Right, we did know that. We were aware
And
of
also
that.
already knew that LeBaron is somewhat.
He hates.
He's
the
not a
Cosby
fan
Show.
either, so I knew.
Why he hates the Cosby Show, so I don't know, but he hates the Cosby Show. He hates it.
Wow.
So I don't know, but that's where we landed, and so now we're back again to try this once again in our top 10 all-time top 10 list, and we're going to new topics today. I don't know what they are. I'm picking them at random because I completely forgotten the order, so I don't know what the order is. But we'll just go and see how we probably won't get done with our bunch, but we'll just do what we can tonight. So here we go. Tonight we're starting. Oh man, we're coming in hot. We are coming in hot right from the beginning. Top 10 black comedians of all time. Yikes. Okay. Well, this ought to be interesting.
Ron is going to hate he missed this.
He probably is. So, like we did last week, let's start with the preliminary list. Who is a no-brainer on the list? I would say Richard Pryor has got to be on the list.
Dave Chappelle
has to be on the list.
Eddie Murphy
has to be on the list.
Chris Rock
has to be on the list.
Red Fox.
Okay, Red Fox on the list.
Bernie Mac.
Chris Rock.
Oh my gosh.
Bernie Mac.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Interesting. Okay.
He's got to make the list. He may not make the top 10.
Right, may not make the final, but he's got to be on the list.
King's Comedy, Cedric the Entertainer, Hughley.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin's got to be on the list. Like you said, the Kings have to be on the list. They may not make the final, but they got to be on the list.
Oh, Cedric then.
We need 2 separate categories.
Why is that?
These are just men, and we're not done. Tracy Morgan's got
to be on the list.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, I think, has to be on the list.
Pimp Down. Cat Williams.
Cat's got to be on the list. At least he's got to be on it. I'm going to bring in the first girl and say Wanda Sykes.
Yep.
I'm going to say Whoopi.
Some more.
Yep. Whoopi.
Yep.
Adele Gibbons.
Adele's got to be on the list.
Yep. What's her name?
Melody Camacho.
Melody Camacho.
Yeah. Monique.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Like I said, may not make the bottom, but she's on the list.
I know.
Cheryl Underwood's probably got to be on the list.
Cheryl Underwood, yeah.
And some might say Tiffany Haddish. She wouldn't make my list.
She wouldn't make my list, but
and then you go old school, Moms Mabley.
If you're going to old school, then you got to put Flip Wilson on the list.
Yeah.
Flip Wilson.
Oh hell.
He might not make the bottom. What about Sinbad?
Oh yes.
That's out of respect. You need to have him on there.
Yeah.
But hell, look at how many people you left off the list. Who
is off the list?
Dick Gregory.
Dick Gregory has got to be on. Oh, Paul Mooney.
I was getting ready to say Paul Mooney. Yeah.
Bruce.
Robin Harris.
Laverne Crawford.
Robin Harris
has to be on the list.
I can't believe we didn't put him out there first.
For me, Patrice O'Neal has to be on the list. For me.
Yeah, Patrice. Yeah.
I love Patrice O'Neal. Gone Too Soon.
Love him and his diabetes.
Yeah, he had a lot of diabetes. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said
big girl from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, Maya Rudolph?
No, Leslie Jones.
Out of respect.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, out of respect.
She falls in the Tiffany Haddish category.
For me,
dumpster fire.
All right, this is a nice list. So now let's start eliminating from this list. I don't think we can eliminate Richard Pryor. I don't think we can eliminate Dave Chappelle. I don't think we should eliminate. I could probably take like the ones in this first 7. I'm not gonna call those because they're not going anywhere. So let me start with people that may or may not make it. Actually, this whole top set is not going nowhere. We gotta have
Steve Harvey on that list too.
It's okay. So let's talk about Steve Harvey. Does he make the top 10? Is there any way he makes a top 10 list?
Steve Harvey? No. Even though he was part of the Kings of Comedy, I would say no.
Okay, and I think that's probably right. He's probably on that second tier. And I feel that same way about D.L. Hughley.
The only one that I think of that group would be Cedric the Entertainer. Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac, I agree.
Good and but he's not top 10.
Right.
Yeah. What about Ricky Smiley?
I'll put him on the list, this initial list, as a respect, but he wouldn't make my top 10. Not like Earthquake. I'd put him on the list, but he wouldn't make my top 10. What about Tracy Morgan? No,
not top 10.
Okay,
it probably would have been easier if we had just identified the top.
Why don't you do the definite ones?
So our definites right now, look like Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, and then doesn't there have to be a woman in here somewhere?
No, I mean it doesn't have to be. That's why I said it really needs to be 2 separate categories.
Yeah, would you put Bill Cosby in that mix?
Oh man, the controversy has made it tough. Hey, Pumpkin Noise, welcome to the show. It's been a long time.
Hey everybody, how
It's been
are
a
you?
long time.
Oh, you look tired.
Hmm?
You look tired. Bless your heart. But we appreciate you coming through anyway. We're talking top 10 black comedians of all time, and I think you're right, Al. Maybe we should make this a men thing and a ladies thing, just to make it fair. So we'll do a ladies thing after this. I'll put a little mark for the ladies right here. So then that means what's left of the men is I said Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Griffin, Cat Williams,
Bill Cosby.
I think they're at least in the second round.
Paul Mooney
I would think have to make the second round.
Yeah.
As much as I love Patrice O'Neal, gone too soon.
Yeah.
So I would take him out.
Sinbad has to be on the second round.
I would say Sinbad makes the second round. Like Bruce, I don't know if he's top 10.
Yeah.
Like Ricky Smiley, don't know if he's top 10.
This is gonna be tough.
Like Earthquake, don't know if he's top 10.
Mike Epps.
He wouldn't even make my top 50.
Nope.
Oh. But he sells out Louisville almost every time he comes.
That just
which
says
seems
something
like
about
three times a year.
That's just because the time be coming and nothing to do in Louisville that day.
I'm saying it.
John Witherspoon or Ricky Smiley.
Oh
You
my
already said
God.
Ricky Smiley. Danny Bell. How many times you gonna say Ricky Smiley?
But
You must really like Ricky Smiley.
He's
But
got
is
at
he
least
in
be in
your
the
top
second
10
tier.
though? Is he in your top 10 all
No, not in the top 10. No, not 10. No,
Okay.
no.
I thought you was trying to say that Ricky that passed away, comedian that
Ricky Harris?
Harris. I thought he was trying to say Ricky Harris.
Great comedian. I wouldn't put him in my top 10. I wouldn't put him in my top 10. I would say Bill Cosby doesn't. Now listen, controversy aside, doesn't Bill Cosby have to be at least get a look at the top 10?
I would say Bill Cosby and Richard Pryor be 1 and 1A. Because Bill kind of groomed Richard.
Okay, well, are we ready to put the top 10 list? We got enough to put a list together.
So you're saying Bill Cosby is the radio version of Richard Pryor?
Yes.
So you said you in your mind, Richard Pryor and Bill Cosby are 1 and 1A.
Yeah.
Oh man, see, I was gonna go a whole different route.
Al said it the best. Bill Cosby is the radio version of Richard Pryor, which at the time they were going head to head.
They were. But see, I would say to me, my 1 and 1A are Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle would be above Eddie Murphy.
Only because Dave is active right now.
Yeah, well, because he's probably bigger than Eddie Murphy.
And he's bigger than Eddie right now, for sure. Like
So you're putting Dave Chappelle over Richard Pryor?
No.
I am.
Wow.
You must be drinking way too much wine tonight.
That could be possible as well, but I am because. But here's the irony of both of them. I don't know. Both of them are probably equally as controversial. Like Richard was highly controversial. Dave is highly controversial. So
you have to watch that because so was Paul Mooney.
But Paul Mooney.
I'm just talking about the level of controversy.
No, I agree for sure.
So was Dick Gregory. So we're gonna just throw that category out.
No controversy out. Well, I don't know. They're both amazing. Like, well, when you start getting into who's the best, that's when it gets sticky, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the locks. Let's do that first. So we saying it's obvious we're saying Richard, Dave, Eddie, Bill, locks. So that's 4 spots. So who gets the other 6?
We've already locked 5 spots, haven't we?
You say Bernie on that?
Is Bernie a lock?
Yeah.
He has to.
So that's 5. I would argue with no one if you want to give like a Paul Mooney or a Dick Gregory one of those spots. I would argue with no one. Now the question
I
is,
would give the Red Fox one of those spots before I give one of them.
Really?
Ooh, wow.
Over Paul Mooney? Well, I don't know. That's a tough one. What about
Robin Harris?
Oh, I forgot about Robin Harris.
Yeah,
I would give Robin Harris one of those spots.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was getting ready to say, yeah, it had Robin Harris.
Robin is one. If we're all in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So are we giving it to Red? Are we giving it to Paul? Or are we giving it to Dick? We can give it to all 3. How many are going now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 4 spots left. Keep in mind, Chris Rock is still on this list. Kevin Hart is still on this list. Sinbad is still on this list. Martin Lawrence is still on this list.
I would say Martin Lawrence. Put him in there.
I see. I don't know if I can argue with that.
I
would
and
definitely say Martin.
whether you like him or not, I think Kevin Hart has to go on that list.
Right. He does.
He has to be in the top 10
because of what he's done.
Right.
All right, so that leaves 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 spots left, and it's going to either Red Fox, Chris Rock, Cat Williams, Paul Mooney, Dick Gregory.
You have to put Chris on there.
I think you got to put Chris on there too. I don't know how you leave Chris off.
Because I think he's still bigger than Cat.
Yeah, I agree.
That's tough, bro.
So now we got 1 spot left.
I think Paul Mooney's got to be on the list.
Over Red Fox?
See, that's tough. No.
You got Red Fox, Sinbad, Dick Gregory, Paul Mooney, Cat Williams, and Eddie Griffin.
I'm putting Paul Mooney on the list because Paul Mooney made so many of those other comedians.
Well,
he was a writer for so many of those other comedians. He's written jokes for.
He wrote for Richard.
Huh?
He wrote for Richard.
Right. So yeah, I got to put Paul Mooney on there.
Okay, what about the rest of it? What are you doing?
My opinion. I'm putting Paul Mooney on top 10.
I'm going to cop out and say whichever the group decide, I'm okay with it. Because I'm actually okay with any of these being one of the last 10 spots. I don't know who should get it, though. But I'll break a tie if I need to. So far, we got 1 vote for Paul Mooney. Mama Noise, D-Bell. Charlotte, have you heard of... Well, hold on. Charlotte, have you heard of any of these people?
She's been commenting softly.
I've heard of Paul Mooney. I just don't really recall.
You're not familiar with his stuff. What about Dick Gregory?
I've heard of Dick Gregory. I just don't recall a lot of his comedians.
And that matters because you got to have some memorable stuff to make the top 10. So what about Sinbad? What about Cat Williams? What about Eddie Griffin?
I remember Sinbad. I definitely know Cat Williams. And who else did you list?
Eddie Griffin.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Eddie Griffin. He was good, too. He was funny.
And that one you put in the chat, we just going to leave in the chat.
Oh, that's funny. I was asking about him. I was
we're going to leave that in the chat.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we're not even going to mention that. We're just going to leave it in the chat.
Yeah.
I would never embarrass you like that, cuz.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we wouldn't do that.
Now,
if you were talking about TV shows and movies, yes.
That's what I recall.
Yeah, he could be on that list. For sure. But stand up, no.
I do remember Eddie Griffin. I think he had something recently, like a year
ago. He has.
Still touring.
No, we forgot JB Smooth.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made the cut.
He wouldn't have made the cut, final cut. But maybe I should put him on the list just as a courtesy.
Because he's silly. I'll do like listening to him.
Even though I just immediately crossed him out.
Yeah. Wait, didn't y'all forget what's what's the dude that used to be on Def Comedy Jam?
D. Davis.
Earthquake made the list.
Oh, okay.
But he's not making top 10.
Okay.
Oh,
who's the other guy?
Nobody said Chris Tucker.
We left off Chris Tucker. We left off Joe Torre.
Yeah, I was going to say we left off
who?
Joe Torre.
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
Torre.
What about? I don't really. What about? I mean, D.L. Hughley. He has a stand-up.
Yeah, he made preliminary, but we cut him with Steve Harvey and
yeah, because he would make the top 10 though.
Oh.
So he's on the list.
He made the list though.
Because what was they? The Kings of Comedy. It was him.
DL, Steve, Cedric the Entertainer, and Bernie Mac.
You're not gonna make it over Bernie.
Huh?
You're not gonna take any of them over Bernie though. See, look, the fact that you made that face and laugh lets me know that Bernie's in the top 10.
Oh my gosh.
Mama knows what we're doing. While Charlotte's trying to think, what you doing? There's Red Fox, there's Eddie Griffin, there's Cat Williams, there's Paul Mooney, there's Sinbad, and there's Dick Gregory.
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I heard about Dick Gregory is when he got into the politicking. I didn't hear any of his stand-up.
Okay, so Dick's out for you.
I would have to put Cat on there above Sinbad because Sinbad is kind of like the modern day Bill Cosby.
Right.
But, I
So
mean,
you would take Cat as the 10th spot.
Yeah.
That's hard to argue against.
Over
Sinbad, he just
Over Red Fox
and Paul Mooney.
Red Fox was, you know, he was kind of like the poor man's Richard Pryor.
Wow.
He really was.
What
I
a
mean, he was
description.
good. Don't get me wrong. He was
good.
great. He was great, but he wasn't as famous and as powerful as Richard Pryor was. Even though he had his show, but after the show, that was it. He really didn't have much after that.
So we got one vote for Cat Williams and one vote for Paul Mooney.
I say Cat Williams. He has I mean, I'm not trying to knock Paul Mooney out again. I don't really know a lot of his stuff, but a lot of people watch Cat as of lately, as of the last few years.
More than that. I mean, Cat's had a nice little run.
Yeah.
All known, but yeah.
Plus
Mama
the
Noise,
Friday
what you doing? That's 2 votes for Cat. One vote for Paul Mooney.
I would vote Robin Harris before I would.
Robin's already in.
Okay, then tell me who's already in, so I won't say it again.
Lord have mercy. Okay, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Bill Cosby, Robin Harris are in. Those are the 9 that are already in. We just need one more.
So for the last spot.
Yes, and you're choosing between Red Fox, Eddie Griffith, Cat Williams, Paul Mooney, Sinbad, and Dick Gregory.
Oh, gosh.
Pimp Chronicles.
Okay, well, I guess I'm forced to choose Cat.
You're not forced to do anything.
Well, I mean, I would choose Chris Tucker over Cat Williams.
Oh, a write-in vote. Okay.
Hey.
I would.
So we got 2 for Cat Williams, 1 for Chris Tucker, and 1 for Paul Mooney.
Another one
Of those 3, which one would I choose? See, I'm about to cause controversy because
No
way
we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to move on because you know how long this thing can drag out. I'm flipping mine to Cat Williams, so that's 3 for Cat Williams. So let's roll on.
Okay.
You didn't put Jamie Foxx in there?
Jamie Foxx didn't make it. Not as he
didn't make the top 10.
What about Jamie Foxx?
He didn't make the top 10. He can make the list. He can make
now,
the list.
Lloyd, you have to reconsider because there's Anthony Bruce with his nonsense that's matching Charlotte's nonsense.
But he's not. Yeah, I wouldn't call him a stand-up. He's not a stand-up, a true stand-up. He's a comedic director and actor, but not a true stand-up. And he may say differently. He might say, I've always been a stand-up. So he may be like, how dare y'all? Okay, so we're going with Cat Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, what is our top 10? Here we go. So for me, Cat's 10. And that's easy to me. Because there's not one person on this list that I would put Cat Williams above.
I
agree with that.
Say stop
Okay, so that was easy.
But I agree with you on that one. So
all right, so that made it easy. We're starting out easy. It's going to get complicated though, but Cat Williams is an easy 10 for me. I would imagine Cat wouldn't be too upset about it.
I'm upset about it. I'm so upset.
Oh, okay.
Is Kev 9 to me is either Kev or Robin Harris.
Robin Harris, y'all gotta stop.
And only because Robin wasn't there long enough.
Right.
That's the only reason. Not because he's not maybe funnier than some of these people. It's just he wasn't there long enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would probably choose Robin Harrison
as a 9.
Because just the body of work.
Are we good on that? Everybody good on that?
I'll take it. But
no,
a little bit out there.
No
was
buts.
some good shit. So, but
no, listen. Had he stayed a little longer, he would have been way higher for sure. So that makes Kevin Hart 8.
No, stop trying to put Kevin at the end.
Kevin is not better than the rest of this list, girl. It's okay. Is Kevin better than Richard Pryor? Okay. Is Kevin better than Dave Chappelle? Okay. Is Kevin better than Eddie Murphy? Now, you could make a case that Kevin might be better than Chris Rock. Maybe.
I don't know. Even when you go with the Dave Chappelle, they might be neck and neck.
No. What are you talking about? Girl.
Another one needs to drink some water.
Yeah. We
haven't played that in a long time.
We haven't played that drop in a while, but it's clear we need to play it now. Where is that drop at?
I'm drinking my tea. Y'all better leave me alone.
Still, it don't matter. That tea is messing with me.
You gotta drink your water.
I'm just saying.
Man,
They are not even close to neck to neck. Maybe money-wise, but not talent-wise.
I've truly missed you, man, but you about to find yourself a quick exit.
You know what?
Off this here podcast.
That's why I'm here. Give Kev his flowers. Please.
We already made the top 10.
I'm about to learn
Cut
today.
a cord.
We made the top 10 all time. That's giving him his flowers.
Y'all about to learn today.
No, I think you really learned that Kev was probably 8 or 7.
No. He's supposed to be in the top 5. He is relevant.
Not at all. Not at all.
Today's society.
Stop smoking that shit you smoking.
No, he is relevant. No.
We're not talking about relevant. We're talking about funny.
He's funny.
He's not funny than people I think.
She's entitled to her opinion, but this is a democracy. It'll get voted down.
It'll get voted down.
Wow.
As I speak to the rest of the rational people, where does Kevin land for you?
Right there where your finger is.
Okay, in the last. Okay, all right.
8. No,
8.
I'm putting him above Chris Rock.
So Chris will be 8.
Mm-hmm.
And Hart's 7.
And then Kevin 7.
He need to be a 5 or a 6. Don't play.
Not
with
at all.
Play with him. Don't play with him.
Listen, in your world, he can absolutely be that. But in the rest of humanity, where rationality lives, no. Okay, so the top 5 we know are going to be Bill Cosby, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, and Richard Pryor. Oh, wait a minute, we got Martin Lawrence. Where does Martin Lawrence fit in there? Is he 6?
Yeah, next one on the list, Martin.
Martin is right above Kevin. Okay, I think that's good.
Where do we put Kevin at? What number is Kevin?
7.
He number 6. Kevin is number 6.
Kevin is 7.
Y'all just wrong.
Okay, so 5. Richard, Dave, Eddie, Chris, Ernie. Oh, and Bill.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
wait a minute, something's wrong.
Something is wrong.
You got too many.
Kev should be up top 5.
Will you stop talking about Kevin Hart? We done with that. Bill Cosby.
Can you put somebody in timeout?
I mean, what is going on? We got 6 people. I don't know how we did it. But we got Bill, Bernie. No, we don't. That's 5. Bill, Bernie, Eddie, David, Richard. And Martin. No, we just did Martin. I had it right. It's Bill, Bernie, Eddie, Dave, Richard. So there you go. Okay.
Anthony Bruce said he don't know about putting Kev above Chris.
We're trying to throw a bone, Anthony Bruce. I think I agree with you. We're gonna throw her a bone.
Nope.
Just let her have it for now. But I agree with you. He's probably 8.
Nope.
Anthony Bruce also wanted to add Robert Townley.
Well, that part.
That's right.
At least half your vote. So there you go. Okay, so is Bernie 5?
No.
Bernie should be.
Is Bill 5?
Why we even got Bill in this?
Because the controversy, we're taking that out of it. We're just saying pure stand up.
I ain't seen the stand up.
Yeah, I'm okay with Bill being there.
All right,
Name the five one more time. We got Richard,
Bill, Richard, Dave, Eddie, Bernie.
I would put Eddie.
At 5?
Yeah,
Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
At 5?
At 5.
I can't get on board with that. Not
Eddie
5.
Murphy was funny.
Chad said Bill should be number 5 and Bernie should be number 4.
I'm actually okay with that.
I think Bernie should be part of the top 3.
I completely agree. That's the only thing I agree with you, Sharp.
You know what?
So far.
Today.
So 5.
I said Bill.
Bill.
I said Bill too.
Why is he in the top 5?
I think that's the majority.
That's as close as I would give him.
Okay, so now 4, we got Bernie, Eddie, Dave, and Richard.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of what order we're going with.
Bernie, Dave,
I guess.
Eddie, Richard.
Bernie, Richard, Dave, Eddie.
I guess.
Eddie?
At 4?
At 4.
Eddie was funny.
I can't do it.
Well, that leaves you with Richard, Bernie,
At
and
4?
Dave.
Bernie's supposed to be part of the top 3, though. He's supposed to be part of the top 3. So you talking about numbers 4 and 5?
We talk about 4. Yeah,
We've already settled on 5.
No, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
All I'm gonna say is this: is Delirious one of the greatest stand-ups of all time?
Absolutely. So is Raw. But then what?
So how do you put okay? So is anything Bernie has done individually better than Raw or Delirious? Even though Bernie is hilarious.
But he wasn't around long enough to get that big break.
Well, that's why I said he's 4.
I would say
I can't just base it
on. But how are you?
I can't just base it on Raw and Delirious. Those are 2 bodies of work or 2 pieces of work. I can't base it off that. Yes, they were probably the greatest 2 stand-up shows ever recorded.
But then that's what we talking about.
That's it. Other than that, I mean,
okay. Then what are you basing?
What other powerful stand-up shows has he done?
Eddie?
Yeah,
that's probably
he don't kill it every time he takes the stage. Bernie Mac killed it every time he took the stage. From the very first show he did on Def Comedy Jams, killed it every time he took the stage.
I have to agree. King of Comedy.
Where he's 3 over Eddie?
Wow.
Eddie's my 4.
And then you gotta look at, I mean, I know y'all trying to do strictly stand-up though, but then the body of work that they've done, like
no, that's not fair because the body of work is then you have to go with Eddie. Because Eddie's work is way better than Bernie. There's no and that's not disrespect to Bernie, but Eddie's been a leading man in pretty much everything he's ever done. So I wouldn't count any of that. I wouldn't use any of that as a measuring stick. I listen.
So y'all trying to?
We just admitted that Delirious and Raw might be the greatest 2 stand-ups of all time.
There is no might to it. Although Dave Chappelle has,
Dave has a very solid argument in all of that.
Dave has comparables, but Dave is my 1 or 2. So
right for me as well.
My 2. Dave will be my 2.
So okay, so Mama knows you gotta break the tie because where are you putting Eddie and Bernie?
I love everything Bernie has done, but I still have to have Eddie over Bernie.
So you putting him at 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Bernie is 4, and then I forgot who 5 is.
Can we live with that? Is that Dan? I really didn't hear you.
I said put Bernie then Eddie. That's fine.
So you said 3, Bernie, Eddie 4?
Yeah.
He said the same thing I said.
So then Charlotte breaks the tie because me and Mama Noah saying the same thing, and you and Al saying the same thing. So Charlotte, where are you putting
Bernie.
Eddie, and where you putting Bernie?
Anthony Bruce said Delirious is the gold standard.
I think it is too. I think Delirious gave us Dave Chappelle.
I felt like Bernie should have been part of the top 3, but then I forgot about Eddie.
So you gotta make a choice.
Eddie is up there though.
So you going Eddie 3, Bernie 4?
I really don't want to push Bernie down.
Don't. Go what you got. If you want to go Bernie 3, listen, we're talking about apples and apples here. Like,
no, but I'm just
no real disrespect for being 4th on this list. And by the way, here's where I would agree with Al and Danny. Eddie stopped cold when the movie started. Bernie never stopped. So just that alone, see, I may have talked myself out of it.
Well, you had to think that Bernie got a late start for 1. 2, when he started getting big, then that's when he started getting the TV deals, and he didn't.
Yeah, but he kept doing stand up though.
He did, but he didn't really achieve what Eddie achieved.
So are you going Eddie 3, Bernie 4?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm
No, you done talked yourself out of what you.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't have to break no tie.
Okay, so now I'm confused. What are we doing? Okay, so is Eddie 3, Bernie 4, or is Bernie 4 3 and Eddie 4? Al said is for him is Bernie, Eddie.
And just like a tree planted by the water, I shall not be moved.
I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with Al because
I think I'm gonna switch only for the consistency. That's the only reason. Even though Delirious and Raw are iconic, we didn't get much stand up from Eddie after that. No. And that's the only reason I'm going.
So we're doing just who did stand up. That's what we're measuring.
Yeah, it's not movies, it's not acting, it's just their stand up, comedian stuff. So
I know, Mama Noise. I know.
And I'll concede that Delirious and, like I said, and Raw are 2 of the greatest stand up ever.
Yeah, other than what Dave has done, I don't know if anybody else on this list has anything comparable.
Well, Chad is in the chat saying Eddie 3, Bernie 4.
Won't you just do it?
Andy Bruce? Well, Andy Bruce got Eddie 1, Dave 2.
Well, why don't you do like for 3 and 4? Just put them both at 3 and don't worry about 4.
That's actually okay. We can get rid of 4. And just make it time for 3.
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay with that. If everybody else is okay with that. Okay, so now that brings us to 2, which leaves us with Dave and Richard.
So Richard will be my 1. Period.
Yeah, my 1 is Dave.
Nope, Richard should be number 1.
I'm going Dave.
See
what
I mean? Now y'all switching it up. Dave is number 1. Richard has more than Dave, I'm sure.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, well, he was funnier than Dave.
Not even.
That's just because you're partial to Dave.
You're partial to Richard, so what's your point? That's not really a point.
Richard's done more than what Dave's done, not on the dollar amount, but he's done more than what Dave has done.
In what regard?
Stand up and in movies.
Thank you.
Well, movies, we're not using movie as a measure stick.
For iconic wise, he's bigger than Dave himself.
Yes,
I don't know if that's true because because the way social media works today, everybody know Dave.
Everybody know Richard Pryor.
Richard who?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Just like the Cowboys always got to,
Oh no! What is happening?
For me, it's Richard and then Dave. Mama knows what you doing.
Just put Kevin Hart as number 1.
Chad is in the chat and said Dave's number 1 and Richard's number 2.
No,
right.
Chad, it's past your bedtime.
You're right. We ignored him on his 3 and 4. So
I can't.
Chad's a wise man.
He is a wise man.
Y'all just
What do you know, Mama Noise? Richard or Dave? Who's your number one?
y'all picking favorites now. Put
It's
Richard.
not Richard. I know
Of
Richard.
course, we picking favorites. That's what this whole thing is about, woman.
Ain't it? And y'all better put Richard.
No, he can't.
Welcome to our top 10 podcast.
Right,
Charlotte. We're picking our top 10 favorites.
right. That's the whole point of this thing.
What did I
Mama
say?
Noise, what are you doing? You gotta tell us.
Well,
You gotta break the tie.
Richard is not my number one.
So is it Dave?
It's easy.
It would have to be.
All right. Well, then there you go. That's and we're not talking about by a lot, y'all. So you know, this is not disrespect to Richard.
Then stole the votes.
I think
Fraudulent votes.
Richard.
Really?
And recounts.
Really? Fraudulent?
Disrespecting Richard.
I don't think it's a disrespect at all.
He's a legend.
They're all legends. The whole top 10 is legendary.
Yeah, this category gets an asterisk.
Just like that good times nonsense that y'all did last week.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, Al B. There it is.
See?
There's your list.
What?
Take away the number 4 so we can.
We said that's what we said, Mama Nut. We said we go ahead and just put Bernie and Eddie at number 3 and take away number 4.
That was D-Bell.
Put a slash.
I think that's a reasonable.
Put a slash and put them on the same line.
Put them on the same line. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We'll do that. Hold on. Let me fix it real quick.
Unbelievable.
He's right. We don't want to disrespect either man. So
Thank you, Richard.
Richard.
No, we wasn't slashing that line.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Poor Chad, he's caught up in a time zone thing. We all in a different time zone than Chad. It's
No, he's clear. He said he was great, but you know.
No, he's in a different time zone.
He said he needed to be at number 2.
Bless his heart.
I think we got it right.
Chad, what you sipping on, Chad?
Eddie Murphy should be number 1.
I would say Kev is too high. That's the only thing I would disagree with.
No.
When I physically look at the list,
Just because I don't like Kev, it's a lot of people that do like Kev.
No, I love Kev, but I'm talking about pure stand-up comedy funny.
I wouldn't change that.
I think I would put Chris above Kev. But
I'm
okay with the list though. I'm totally okay with the list.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Except for 1 and 2. I'm good.
Except for 3 and 4. And 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How about that?
3 and 4 is Bernie Mac. It's the
Pumpkin
same.
Noise. Pumpkin Noise had Robert Townsend in her top 5. So.
Right. So that's like we out you now.
But no, he wasn't in my top 5. I was gonna add him into the top.
We're not going to take the wisdom of a person that had Robert Townsend on the list at all. So there you go.
Get him, Chad. Chad said, "Don't come for me unless I send for you."
That's why I said Kevin Hart.
Look at the baby of the bunch. Look at the baby.
Oh my goodness!
Stop it, Al.
Don't make us pull out the clip.
That's
Lloyd, cue it up. Cue up the clip, Lloyd.
No.
What's the clip?
The
Lloyd.
Michigan clip.
Oh, listen, we're gonna let him live tonight. It's too the bias is too strong.
Savage Al is playing dirty pool.
He would be able to survive. Okay. What's the next group? Oh man.
No. That's not next.
What's next?
We might as well knock off these women.
You know what? Let's do that.
I was going to say.
Knocking off the women? Okay.
Hey,
I don't.
No.
I just heard it, and I like what I heard. I just heard it.
I just heard it. Mama knows he wasn't talking about me though. He was talking about some other guy.
You know what?
Don't talk about me either.
I don't need no problems.
He's like, ain't that right, baby?
I don't need no problems. Okay, yeah, let's knock off. So the interesting part about the women is that we have to kind of. I didn't make a slide for this, but we're gonna have to make a slide for the women.
We'll be all right.
Goodness gracious. Chad is turning to savage.
Mama Noise, what did you put that up there?
I sure did.
Why? We don't need it.
Yes, we do, because when people log on, they need to know what we're talking about.
Mama Noise. We talking about comedians. They'll catch up.
Thank
Take
you,
that
Mama
off.
Noise.
Thank you, Mama Noise.
Thank you.
Because had it not been for that banner, I would not have known what we
Exactly, because I was
Casey.
trying to remember. I was like,
Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to
I'm a
stop.
little sleep deprived. I needed just a little.
Stop the
You
foolishness.
get up off productions back.
Y'all need to stop that foolishness right now.
Exactly.
Chad just went savage on it. He's about to.
I'm just saying.
Chad about to shut the whole podcast down.
Shut it down. Go ahead. He said what he said. Y'all ain't gonna talk about what he said.
That's why I put it up there.
What did y'all do, Chad? Y'all leave my little brother alone.
Chad said, I'll shut it down.
Oh my. All right, so here's what we're doing now. Top 10 Black female comedians of all time. Here's what we have on the list so far. Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg, Samore, Adele Givens, Melanie Camacho, Monique, Cheryl Underwood, Tiffany Haddish, Moms Mabley, Maya Rudolph, Leslie Jones. Who are we forgetting?
Lunel.
Yes, Lunel, yes.
What's the big girl that was on Def Comedy Jams? They end up getting her own TV show.
Oh, Miss Pat.
Oh, I know you're talking about the one I always take a wig off.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Laura?
Miss Laura.
Miss Laura.
But both of them could be on, Miss Laura and Miss Pat. They can at least be on the list.
What about you got? Yeah, you got Cheryl Underwood.
Yeah.
What about Lonnie Love?
I mean,
an honorable mention.
Yeah, she
She
does.
is technically. She is technically. She would make any top 10.
She would not make the top 10.
But, you know.
I know. I'm
We're forgetting some. I was going to say, we're forgetting some. Surely there's some out there.
Whoopi Goldberg.
She's on the list already. To me, Whoopi's a lock. She's an absolute. She's as a lock to the top 10 as Richard Pryor was.
Who are we forgetting?
I'm looking it up now to see.
Did y'all name up? What about, was it Monique? Or y'all
We
not?
said Monique.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
Nicole Byer, Sherry Shepherd, Ellen Cleghorn. That's legendary right there. Amanda Seals.
Why is LaWanda Page on this? Did she do comedy?
I don't remember her
I know
doing-
she was in a sitcom, but
Right. I'm talking about pure stand-ups though. There's a lot of they're listing a lot of actresses, and those aren't stand-ups. Marsha Warfield. Oh wow, yeah. Marsha Warfield was hilarious. Kim Coles and
Was she
Niecy Nash.
Yeah, there's not a lot that you can throw out there.
Retta, but I wouldn't call her legendary though. Aisha Tyler technically is a stand-up. Technically. Coco Brown is a stand-up. Sam J is a stand-up.
Forgot about Coco.
I'm
You
only
think
seeing
Coco Brown?
7.
No, I said I forgot about her.
Yeah.
I'm only seeing
You know
7.
what I'm looking at this list and realizing? America hates black women stand-up.
There's not a lot of popular.
It's not a lot. Yvonne Orji is probably more popular than most of the people I've named.
I'm looking on here. I'm only seeing like 7. Like I would say was even on the list.
Yeah.
Which
Janelle
is sad.
James is coming. She's not there yet. A lot of these girls are up and coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got a list. A lot of these young ladies are up and coming. So we got Wanda Sykes. I'm sure is gonna make it, right? Whoopi Goldberg's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Samoa's gonna make it. Adele's probably gonna make it. Mom's Mabley's gonna make it. That's 5. 1, 2,
Cheryl
3,
Underwood.
4. Cheryl Underwood's probably gonna make it. That's 6.
Monique.
I was gonna say I think you got to put Monique in there at 7.
Unfortunately.
Lunel at 8.
Yeah,
He's in
Lunel.
there.
She's very underrated.
She is very underrated. She's actually really funny. Leslie Jones at 9. Don't you have to kind of put Leslie Jones in there?
She's SNL funny to me.
Okay, all right. Well,
Although her
Laura?
Netflix special wasn't that bad.
Miss Laura.
Miss Laura.
If you want to say longevity, I would say Melanie Camacho. But the problem is, I don't remember one joke she's ever told.
That's like a Tiffany Haddish thing. What the Cat Williams name one Tiffany Haddish joke? You can't.
I don't remember anything other than the she ready. That's not funny to me.
No. It's not funny to me.
It's not funny to me. Like, it's not funny. With all due respect to her, it's not funny. I could go for the legend factor and say Marsha Warfield, but
Yeah. I just remember her on Night Court.
Night Court, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe Leslie Jones has got to make it just because of where we are with.
Who you got? You got Laura Hayes.
We got Wanda, Whoopi, Samoa, Adele, Monique. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mom's Mabley is 6. Cheryl Underwood is 7. Lunel is 8. And Laura Hayes was 9. So we just need one more. So we're picking from Miss Pat, Lonnie Love, Marsha Warfield, or Tiffany Haddish, or Maya Rudolph, or Leslie Jones.
Damn.
I actually liked Leslie Jones' stand-up. It was pretty good. It wasn't the funniest thing I've ever seen, but it was okay. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna trouble you one more time. Give me the 10.
That's not a problem.
The 9. Give me the 9.
The 9 are Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg, Samoa, Adele Givens, Monique, Cheryl Underwood, Mom's Mabley, Lunel, and Miss Laura.
I don't remember nothing Mom's Mabley ever done.
That was way before our time.
Yeah. She died in 75, so
The only problem is by taking her off the list, you basically take black female comedy off the list.
Chad said
they all stand on her shoulders. Every single one of these comedians stand on her shoulders. That's the only problem. You may not remember what she's done. Issa Rae, though, to me, is not a pure stand-up. Or are you talking about Yvonne Orji? I like Yvonne Orji personally. I think she's hilarious. But she's only got 2 specials. Now, in another year or 2, she might be at she might crack that top 10. But I don't know if she's there yet. So are we giving it to Miss Pat, Marsha Warfield, Tiffany Haddish? But see, Tiffany Haddish to me is not stand-up funny. She's more comedic actress funny, and even that's a stretch.
it is. Like she does not make the list.
No.
Okay, and then Maya Rudolph, she's got this SNL thing, but like a pure stand-up, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't put her in there either.
Okay, so then now we're choosing between Leslie Jones, Miss Pat, and Marsha Warfield and Lonnie Love.
I don't know why Lonnie Love was mentioned, but
okay, so Lonnie Love is out. I could listen. I don't need Lonnie Love there personally, or Melanie Camacho.
I don't even know who that is.
What? Because she been in it a long time. Like Adele Givens.
I
know Adele.
For me, it's Miss Pat, but if y'all want to go with Leslie Jones, I wouldn't argue with it.
I haven't heard any Miss Pat stand
Me,
up.
other than that show she has, that's the only thing I've seen of her.
Okay. If y'all want to go Leslie Jones, I wouldn't argue with it.
Is she a YouTube sensation? This Miss Pat lady?
No, she's a pure stand-up comedian.
She's got a show. What, Miss Pat show?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I've heard of her.
That's what I was gonna say. I've heard of it.
For me, it's definitely not Tiffany Haddish, so I would go Lisa Leslie because I did. Leslie Jones because I did enjoy her Netflix special.
You all right with that, D-Bell?
I'm good.
Okay, but saying Netflix special. Where's her stand up?
Who? Leslie Jones?
Leslie Jones.
She got on Netflix. Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Pat I think Miss Pat has one on there too, but she's relatively new. So I would say let's go with Leslie Jones. Okay, so now this is where it gets interesting.
No, it don't. Leslie Jones is top 10. Last one in.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's gotta be in.
Over Adele Givens?
No, she's 10. She's number 10.
Who's number? Okay, sorry. Who's number?
It's gotta be Leslie Jones because she barely made the list as it is. Right?
Might be a reason why she barely made the list.
Well,
okay. Do we have 10 people?
We got 10 people.
Oh, okay.
But Leslie Jones for sure is gonna be 10 because she just barely got in by the skin of her teeth. I would say, as crazy as it's gonna sound, I would say Mom's Mabley is probably 9.
Mom's Mabley.
Just because, like y'all said, you can't really remember a whole lot of stuff she's done.
No.
But out of respect, they all stand on her shoulders. She was the first successful female black comedian.
Okay.
I've seen some stuff of hers. I'm not sure. I'm looking her up.
Whoopi Goldberg is supposed to be doing a movie about it, by the way. So can Mom maybe be 9? Is that fair?
Sure.
You'd have to have her in the top 10, like we were forced to have Richard Pryor.
Wow, forced?
Well, I mean, folks would kick up dust if we didn't put Richard Pryor.
Okay, all right. So now we're going Lunel, Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg, some more, Adele Givens, Monique, Cheryl Underwood, and that's it.
Cheryl Underwood, 7.
Miss Laura. To me, Miss Laura's 8.
Oh, yeah, Miss Laura 8.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Lunel be number 8?
She is.
Because I remember more stuff that Lunel has done, and with Miss Laura, the only thing I really remember that's funny was that wig thing. Now it was really funny,
but that's it.
Other than that, I don't remember much that she did that without.
She was one of the queens of comedy. Wasn't
she hosted the Queens of Comedy. I do remember that, but
okay. So because Lunel, only thing I remember her is on shows on TV.
I don't remember anything Lunel's done.
Yeah, I don't remember any.
She co-host what was the comedy show on BET?
Comic View.
Yeah, Comic View. Yeah.
Yeah, she's done that. I would say she's just slightly better than Miss Laura.
Really? They both just got longevity in the game. Is that it?
A lot of time in the game. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'll agree.
Yeah.
No, I think Miss Laura should be over Lunel. I'm just saying, but okay.
Interchangeable parts, 8 and 7.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all want to switch it, I got no problem with that.
I'm like, I don't remember that much of Lunel.
I'm not married to either one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other.
Right.
As far as those two are.
These last 6 are where it's going to get interesting because we got Wanda Sykes, Whoopi Goldberg, some more, Adele Givens, Monique, Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood
is 6.
Yep.
I think that's fair. I think that's
Monique is 5.
I would swap those around.
You would swap those around.
I would.
You'd say Cheryl Underwood over Monique?
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so Monique is 6. We'll probably get a letter or she'll do a viral video on it soon.
A cease and desist or something.
Right. So that means the top 4: Wanda Sykes, Whoopi, Samore, Adele Givens.
Whoopi Goldberg's got to be.
I have a strange answer for y'all for number 1. Very strange. But I think once I explain it, you might agree.
I'm going.
I think my number
Adele
1
Givens at number 4.
You're going Adele 4? I can go with that. Is everybody okay with that? Okay. Now we're down to some more.
That gets tricky with me.
See, I could make a case for some more. Watch this, being number 1 just because she's been the most consistent.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
She's been the most consistent.
Yeah, and I'm not a big Wanda Sykes fan at all.
I'm not a Wanda Sykes fan either. I'm sorry.
But see, I don't remember much of Whoopi's stand-up, and I know that it exists. I just don't remember it. So she's my 3.
Okay, I'm okay with, I think we're all okay with
Samore's
Whoopi.
My 1.
I'm okay with Whoopi being 3. I think we all are. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then Wanda is 2.
My 2, and Samore's my 1.
I like it. Samore is the most consistent Black female comedian to me that's done it. Like she's
20 plus
always
years still at it. She's
Yeah.
still touring, man.
And she's funny. And she's really funny. It's like she's
Raunchy,
funny.
but funny.
She's raunchy, but she's funny. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 10 Black female comedians of all time. This is great. That actually went better than the men. Far better than the men.
Went so good it invited Charlotte back to the screen.
Yep. That's a good list. That's a good list. That's
I'm good with that.
I'm okay with that list. Okay.
Wow.
It's a good list. Okay.
But who of those 10 would have cracked the men?
See, for me, maybe just some more.
Maybe some
Right.
more.
That's why I was like, we got to have a second category.
Yeah. But some more to me would have cracked it barely, only because of just longevity and her consistency.
Samore should have been one of the queens of comedy.
I thought she was one of the queens of comedy.
I don't remember her being one of the queens of comedy.
She is. Samore's one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was.
Oh,
the
was
queens were Miss Laura,
Monique, Samore, Adele, and Miss Laura.
Cheryl should have been one of the queens of comedy.
Yeah, they dogged Cheryl out.
Yeah, Cheryl should have got one.
They stabbed Cheryl in the back.
Right.
She talks about it. She talks about it.
She should have absolutely been one of the queens of comedy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. So I think we got time for one more. Just barely time for one more.
Oh.
Let's see what that one will be. You want to do that one? We just did that one. Ooh. This could be interesting.
Shit, what? Hide and go get?
Another topic. Another topic at where the
I like this.
There was a
You got Uno, you got Monopoly, you got Spades, you got Bidwiz, you got
Bid
Dominoes.
Ain't nobody know about no Bid Wiz, man. That's some old time people stuff right there.
I love Bidwiz personally. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan.
Me too.
We'll say that for another time.
Ooh, top 10 candy.
So y'all tell me when we pick one when we tell me to stop. Top 10 candies of all time. Ooh, top 10 R&B songs of all time.
That can go on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
I thought it was something about the male. There we go. I think I thought it was group.
I just want to deal with anything with men. Look at her smiling. Look at now she want to leave the screen. I thought I saw something about men. We got females too. You didn't want to bring that up, did ya? Did ya? What y'all want to do?
I'm just saying, y'all had, wasn't it the top R&B male group artists. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my
Although we come to the
Charlotte,
end.
can be more obvious if you try. Are we doing this one, guys?
How are you good on time?
We got a little time. We got a little time. We'll do this to appease Charlotte. How about that?
We can select the other one. I'll just.
No, it's fine. We're fine. We're here now. So top 10 R&B male groups of all time. This might not work out like you want, though, Charlotte. I'm just telling you right now.
I already know, man. You about to go.
Millie Vanilli.
I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
Lloyd, you're not writing. Put them on the list.
Let's stay with the obvious.
Vanilli.
Millie Vanilli will not ever make this list. You have to
put him on the list.
You have to you wouldn't have to actually sing the song, though. These are groups that have actually sang their songs. So Boyz II Men for sure, Jodeci for sure, right?
Definitely.
The Temptations for sure.
Yes.
Four Tops.
Four Tops for sure.
Blackstreet.
Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge makes the list.
Blackstreet.
Blackstreet makes the list. What about 112?
H-Town.
H-Town makes the list?
No, I was messing with you. No.
Just out of courtesy, we'll put H-Town. They probably won't make the top 10, but they can make
what's the category?
Group? The music noise. Top 10 male group artists, R&B male group artists.
I'm with Chad. The 5 Heartbeats.
Jodeci better be on.
Yeah, he got Jodeci on there. What was the name of that group? Would Mint Condition be considered R&B?
It is. Mint Condition.
After 7.
After 7 for sure.
7.
What's
the name of the group? But I think they only had that one single. What's the name of that group that is it Shy? Was that the name of the group?
I will never put Shy on this list.
Okay, because I only think they had that one.
I will never put Shy on this list. Would not make the list with one song. That is not.
So I was like, I think they only had one song. So
don't make me pull out the CD, bro. Don't make me.
If you can name more than one Shy song, I'll put it on the list.
I can name them all. I got the CD like 5 feet away.
I don't remember any other songs.
Right, Isley Brothers better be on that.
Oh, the Isley Brothers.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, Isley Brothers, OJ.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Wasn't there a group called Miracles?
That's Smokey
Yeah.
Robinson.
Okay.
Stop it.
They were Detroit famous. No, you can't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
OJ's got to make the list.
They have to.
Definitely.
The Elements.
They're on the list. Earth, Wind and Fire.
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Frankie Beverly and Maze
yeah.
must make the list. Gap Band must make the list.
What about the Gap Band?
Who's that?
The Gap Band.
Yeah, I literally just wrote them down.
I forgot about them. Yeah.
You got 3T on there.
Who?
Tony.
Oh God, yes. Yes. Woo. Now listen, for me, Tony's the top 10 for me. Now I don't know if they're gonna make it, but they are my top. They are my top 10 for sure.
Yeah, they were good. I like them.
Love Tony.
The Whispers.
Oh yes.
How about them too?
Definitely.
I'm surprised Anthony Bruce didn't mention that one. The Whispers.
What about the boys? No, I'm just messing with you.
Again, I would not put anyone on here one hit wonder.
No, they had more than one song.
Not that I cared about. New Edition.
Yes, we definitely got to put them on there.
New Edition got to be on the list.
Golly.
How did New Edition get this far down the list? That's the real question.
Right, that we didn't think about them.
And she started off singing their songs.
Right.
I thought I was singing something else.
No, you was. You
Boyz
sang
II Men.
Boyz
It
II
was
Men.
Boyz II Men.
Well, but you can't have Boyz II Men without New Edition.
Right.
What about Force MDs?
Ooh, Force MD. Yeah.
Force MD.
Who was the group that the big dudes was in? Was that Force MDs?
That's what I was about to ask you because they were in house party,
That
right?
was full force.
Full Force.
Force.
The big
They won't
musky dudes.
They won't make the top 10, but I just out of Pretty Ricky. Stop that, Chad.
They would not be in my top 10.
He said Pretty Ricky.
He said Pretty Ricky.
Make them go straight B2K. Stop it.
I had all their stuff, but I would not put them in my top 10.
But they got to make the list though. They are a group.
Who?
Right? No, never mind.
Pretty Ricky. I think so.
Nope.
I'm thinking about something else.
And for those folks out there older than myself and Mama Noise, you got to put the Spinners, the Four Tops.
What
Four Tops on the list.
The Drifters.
I said older than Mama Noise and myself.
But the Drifters had a female, didn't they?
I don't even know those.
Or was that
You don't know them groups, Mama Noise?
The Drifters?
That's
No.
like just before the Temptations and all that.
I thought the Drifters had a female in the group. Who am I thinking of? That was married to the girl was married to Frankie Lyman. What group was she in?
I don't know.
You're speaking French to me.
Because the girl in the group was married to Frankie Lyman. It was 3 dudes and a girl.
Was that Rolls Royce?
That wasn't Rolls Royce.
It wasn't Rolls Royce. That's funny.
You know what?
It's funny and most funny.
I'm gonna call out some stuff. I'm gonna say Midnight Star in a minute.
No, they had girls too.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I stand corrected. The Drifters did not have a girl. I like the 5 Heartbeats too, but that's not a real group.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, 5 Heartbeats would make my top 5.
Yes.
That's one of the greatest movies of all time. Who we kidding, y'all? Is that it?
Unless you want to put the Jackson 5 in there.
Jackson 5 got to be on the list. They got to be on the list. That's a group.
Hold on, though. The girls were in that group.
Right?
At one point.
That's when they shifted to the Jackson.
Initially, they weren't though.
All right. I'll let y'all, as long as we stipulate Jackson 5.
Good. It's got to be Jackson 5. I think that's it. Because if we hadn't remembered them by now, we're not going to remember whoever it is.
Mm.
I mean, I could list some bootleg groups like The Deal and
Who? The Deal. The group the Babyface was in. After 7.
The Time.
Color Me Blonde.
The Revolution.
There's girls in that group.
Yeah, there's girls in that group.
What? And Color Me Blonde?
No. And
Did you say Color Me Blind?
Color Me Bad. Bad.
Color Me
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, their
They
outfits.
chose
were
black
blind.
music, so I guess we'll include them out of courtesy. Okay, so now let's start dwindling this down.
Oh my gosh. This is
So Boys and Men is a lock, I'm assuming.
I think it should be.
Okay. Temptations are a lock, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Jodeci's a lock, I'm assuming. Isley Brothers is a lock, I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Earth, Wind, and Fire is a lock.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, so that's 5 going right off the top. Tony. For me, Tony's a lock, but
in top 10? Top 10 lock?
For me, Tony.
Our next level lock.
Huh?
No, I'm just working it out in my own.
I'm
mind.
saying for me, but that may not be everybody's preference. But when I look at the list, I'm saying, New Edition. New Edition's got to be a lock.
Yeah, New Edition.
So that's 6. Ooh, we got 4 more. Jeez, that escalated quickly. Okay.
A lot of groups on there.
OJs.
See? And you got Tony as a lock over the OJs?
I didn't say over. I'm saying they would be a lock.
Yeah, but your list is dwindling and they ain't even on it.
I agree. But
I had to break that down as far as
for me, the OJs, I mean, Tony's done nothing to not be a lock.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is a lock.
Yeah, for sure.
Isley Brothers, a lock.
They're in, for sure. So far, the locks are Boys and Men, Jodeci, Temptations, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind, and Fire, New Edition.
5 heartbeats, a lock.
But they not real.
I'm trying to get him in.
Boy.
I think he's just mad that the manager died. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
They better be in there.
Is that a lock?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Is everybody okay with Frankie Beverly and Maze?
Look, there would be no Cincinnati Jazz Festival without
Frankie Beverly and Maze. You're right. A lot of barbecues would be shut down without Frankie Beverly and Maze. Okay, so that leads us to 7. Tony's a lock. I have watched this. I have Tony as a lock over the Jackson 5.
What the?
I love Tony. It never rains in Southern California.
Yeah. Jackson 5 was singing shit like Ben, and so now
right. Tony got bangers. Y'all forgetting Hey Lil Walter. Y'all forgetting what's the song?
Lay your head on
my pillow. Anniversary. Come on now.
Okay.
Never rains in Southern California.
It'll be a solid 12 on the list.
What the Tony?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to tell me who's
Danny be in the cut waiting.
How many you got on the list, bro?
Who are the 3 that's better? Right now, the 7 that we got is Boys II Men, Jodeci Temptation, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire, Frankie Beverly and Maze, New Edition. What's left? 4 Tops, Jagged Edge, Blackstreet, 112, H-Town. H-Town, you can go on and take your rest now. Mint Condition, After 7, the OJs. OJ's got to be on the list, right? That don't
OJs and the 4 Tops have to be on the list.
I don't remember any of their songs.
See, for me, the 4 Tops don't got to be on the list.
That's why I was.
For me.
What did they sing?
Who said that?
That would be Punk and No.
I'm trying to I remember the name of the group. I'm just asking, like, what were some of their songs?
Reach Out, I'll Be There.
Y'all got
I'll Be There. Reach Out.
Need your loving.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I remember other people's songs. I didn't remember theirs. Okay, now I do. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Even though I remember theirs, I would not put this stuff in my top 10.
We only have 2 spots left, people.
Chad said, how you gonna not include Drew Hill?
Because I'm not. They can make the list. I'll definitely put them on the list. They deserve to be on the list.
Thank you for your nomination.
But top 10 all time, Drew Hill? No. I got Drew Hill. It's called Jodeci.
Look at that. See that?
Don't put the
King Petty in full effect.
All right, let's go through who's left again. 4 Tops. We said 4 Tops, which would leave us 1 spot. If we're doing 4 Tops, it leaves us 1 spot.
I'm voting for 4 Tops. They have to be on there.
Is everybody okay with the 4 Tops?
I'm outnumbered, so I'm just gonna let you go ahead.
No, you're not outnumbered because I wouldn't listen. I've already said who mine is. It's Tony.
I'm waiting to hear the remaining list.
Okay. 4 Tops, Jagged Edge, Blackstreet, 112, Mint Condition, After 7, The Gap Band, Tony, The Whispers, Force of Thieves, Full Force, The Spinners, The Drifters, Jackson 5, The Time, Color Me Bad, Drew Hill.
Did you Isley Brothers? What Isley Brothers?
Isley Brothers is already on the top.
Isley Brothers is already on the list.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Just making sure.
You got to add the Whispers on there. Man, they had so many.
They had a lot of hits now. I won't hold you on that. They had a lot of hits. Do I enjoy those hits more than I enjoy Tony? No. But they have a lot of hits.
I would take the 4 Tops off and put the Whispers on.
What did the how
you would take the 4 Tops off?
Yes, and put.
But technically, they're not on yet. So we have 2 spots left. So are y'all willing to put the Whispers in and no 4 tops?
How about we just do Temptation / 4 Top / Whispers because they all around the same time frame, weren't they?
That's not great.
But yeah, if we do that, we have to make a category /
right.
Boys to Men. And
Right. Now we're talking old school to new school. So
but I'm just saying we did that with Eddie Murphy and the other person. I'm just
but that was different. We didn't categorize it on genre or age or group.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm trying not to leave them out because
I would support your Whisper Dream if you support my Tony Dream.
I'm cool with Tony. I like them.
I do like them.
See, I feel like we all just succumb to it at that point.
They were in constant rotation.
They're in constant rotation. They're in everybody's anniversary. They get played every day because it's somebody's anniversary every day.
That's true.
What about the Bee Gees?
What the Bee Gees?
They just think they are.
It sure sounded like it.
We forgot about
Chad said Whispers and Gap Band. I am a Gap Band fan.
I am as well.
And I can make a case for the Gap Band, but I understand the case being made for the Whispers. I absolutely understand that.
I cannot.
Whispers got it, the beat goes on. They got Rock Steady. They got Lady. It's a love thing.
Get a top 10.
They got a lot of hits, Mama Noise. Oh, in the mood. Woo! This is what I do to get you in the mood.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like there's gonna be a writing session tonight.
That's not a thing. What are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
That's not a thing. I literally had a writing session. That's not a thing. What you talking about? Okay, so it sounds like the 3 that we're debating is 4 Tops, Whispers, Gap Band. That's what it sounds like to me.
You take the 4 tops off, put the Whispers in the Gap Band on.
Okay, so now we're going Whispers and Gap Band.
That's just me.
Okay, so I just read out the Whispers. Let me pull up.
Did you get your Tony in?
They got in.
Okay.
Of course they did.
I'm kind of mad my Blackstreet didn't get in, but that's okay.
Blackstreet, man. I hope Blackstreet. But the only problem with Blackstreet, they only had the 2 albums. Gap Band. Oh my gosh, Gap Band, y'all. We gotta stop. We gotta stop the foolishness. Gap Band has got to be outstanding. Yearning for your love. Oops upside your head. You dropped the bomb on me. Burn rubber on me. Party train.
Yep.
Oh my God, we gotta stop. We gotta stop the foolishness. It's the Gap Band.
Yes.
You know what?
It's not even close.
We left off another group.
Who?
Here you go.
Tyrese, Tank, and
You know what?
TGT.
You know what? That's what happens when you do that, guys.
Charlotte, they gonna pull your cord.
Shame on you, Charlotte, for even bringing that up. It's got to be the Gap Band, y'all. It's got to be.
Tank and Tyrese.
I think it's got to be the Gap Band.
Did they not form a group?
And Genuine.
You know
Are
what?
you voting for them, Al? Are you voting for them?
Did they form a group?
They did, and it was a mistake.
They were a group though. They have to be added.
Shame on you, Charlotte.
I didn't say they had to make it to the top 10. I just said
Shame on you, Charlotte. Eddie Levert is rolling over in his grave right now.
That's the case. You should put LSG on it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I mean,
this is where I would, if we wanted to do a 10 tie and say Whispers Gap Band, I can get on board with that. But I don't think you can leave the Gap Band out and feel good about your life.
Yeah.
Like you would have to question all your life choices at that point. Now, if y'all want to convince me to put a tie, Whispers Gap Band, I'm okay. I can be convinced.
I can't.
Told you. Put them right / right there together.
Are you okay with that, Danny?
I'm good with that.
All right.
Two of the all-time favorites right there.
So we'll go Whispers and the Gap Band tied for 10th, which I think is fair. All right, so now that makes the rest of the list, boy. Now this is where it's gonna get tricky. This is where it's gonna get tricky. I will go ahead and concede Tony at 9, so that they are out of the way, and we don't even have to deal with that controversy. Is that fair?
What?
I'll put Tony at 9. They were part of the top 10.
All you do is want to make sure they're in there.
Well, they're in. Right, they're in. Yeah, so I'm okay with that.
They in at 11 or 12.
What about they're better than that. Okay. What about so now we got New Edition, Frankie Beverly Mays, Earth, Wind and Fire, Isley Brothers, Jodeci, Boys II Men.
What's the tricky part?
Now Frankie Beverly got to be part of the top 5, y'all.
Yeah,
because they still out here rocking.
So who you going with 7? Is that Jodeci?
Yeah. They haven't did anything. What do we have at 8?
Yeah, I said Jodeci's next.
I'm sorry, we're at 8. We're at 8.
Yeah, let them be number 8. They haven't did anything late.
Jodeci 8.
That's probably right. I hate to say it, but it's probably right. That's probably right. Because they're not better than some of the groups we got on this list.
Who?
Jodeci.
TGT.
Okay, Mama Noise, are you saying Jodeci's better than Boys II Men? They're better than the Temptations. They're better than the Isley Brothers. They're better than Earth, Wind and Fire. They're better than Frankie Beverly and Mays. No. They're better than New Edition. No. Who makes 7? To me, that's a good spot for Frankie Beverly and Mays.
7?
Yeah.
They still out here touring and doing stuff.
Yeah, but not well though.
Oh,
that's not a disrespect.
No, they are. They still
ain't no worse than Genuine.
Oh, see,
no, it's not a disrespect. It's just they just older.
They old.
You don't move like he used to move.
But everybody's still rocking with him.
He is, but now Frankie turning that microphone to the crowd a lot more. Like, you make me happy.
No,
but it's still rocking, y'all.
They lip sync.
But it's gonna rock because it's a rocking song. But you know,
I just think they should be part of the top 5.
Let me turn that mic out to. That's just a part of the getting older process.
It is, and there's nothing wrong with that. What about
the stuff we'll say? Y'all know the song's better than we do.
Oh, we got the OJs. So maybe the OJs is 7.
Yeah, OJs. Yeah.
There you
go. We'll put the OJs at 7. And then maybe Frankie Beverly at 6.
Top 5.
They're not top 5. Stop that. Stop saying things that are true.
Fuck it.
They still out here selling out concerts.
Okay, so to me, 5 and 6 are between Frankie Beverly and the Gap Band.
Gap Band 6, Frankie Beverly in the top 5.
I agree.
In that order, Kiana, you agree?
Frankie Beverly's got to be over the Gap Band.
Are you serious?
The
Over
Gap Band
over Burning Rubber, over yearning for your love.
Uncle, what's his name? Uncle Charlie is by himself.
Thank you.
So the group ain't together no more. He's by himself. Frankie is still with Mays, and they still touring.
That's because Mays isn't not a thing. It's just like some guys he knows that can play.
Nope.
Give it up.
Okay, who has the biggest hits out of both of those?
I think it's Gap Band.
I think it's Frankie Beverly.
You don't even have a jazz festival if it ain't for
Well, it's not about the jazz festivals. Hits.
Right, it ain't got nothing to do with it.
Like how many big hits? Because I can only really think of 2 big hits that Frankie Beverly made.
Oh no, I disagree with that. Now
it's way more than that.
No, it's way more than that. Hold on, let me.
I didn't even know Frankie Beverly growing up, but I'm
You
more
really disqualified for this whole
to
conversation.
it.
What
You
is
really disqualified for this whole conversation.
family reunion without Frankie Beverly and Maze?
Here's Frankie Beverly. Are you ready? How about Before I Let Go? How about Happy Feelings? How about We Are One? How about Southern Girl?
Okay.
I mean,
Southern Girl.
Yeah, they got a lot of bangers. I mean, I Wish You Well, Joy and Pain. Oh my God.
Okay.
They haven't been around a
We
long.
Are One.
It's a lot of
We
hits.
Are One. You are right, bro.
But comparatively, you got Outstanding. You got Yearning for Your Love. You got Oops Upside Your Head. You got Drop the Bomb on Me. You got Burning Rubber on Me. You got Early in the Morning. Party Train. I mean,
put them both in the same line.
There you go. I think that's the answer.
Nope.
I think that's the answer.
Nope.
I think that's the answer. I'm with you.
Agree.
Well, you're overruled.
Nope. I just
You're overruled.
I said what I said.
That don't mean you were right.
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
How did we miss 9? So they're both 5.
Wow, Chad said same line.
I agree. I think that's fair.
Chad.
They both got bangers, man.
They do.
It's true.
Jesus.
I forgot all about those songs too.
See, you forgot about them. I ain't even know them till you start naming them all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The relevant. I'm trying to tell you.
See.
So we're gonna completely leave you out of that conversation. Okay, so our top 4 are gonna be Boys II Men, Temptations, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire, and this is where it gets sticky. This is sticky. Albie, what you doing? Is Albie still around?
I'm still here.
Okay. Top 4: Boys II Men, Temptations, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire. This is hard. This is really hard.
I'm gonna put Earth and Wind and Fire at number 1.
Ooh.
So
The Elements.
Yeah, I really think like maybe Boys and Men, and I could switch it around too and make it the Isley Brothers. So it's those can swap back and forth because they are both so good.
Chad said, Charlie, we surprised you said day 26. How did Fireheart be scrubbed up? Albie, I know you did that. I know you did that. That's funny. That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
I got nothing but love for you, Albie.
I told you, take that power away from me. I'm deadly, man. I'm deadly.
Touche.
I don't know how to get rid of it. So you have to get rid of it.
Hilarious, and more hilarious. You got it under banners?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ticker.
There you go. For me, the Isley Brothers are number 1. For me.
Yes, I can go with that. That's my number 1.
New Edition.
And then I would put Earth, Wind and Fire at number 2.
The Elements. I can go with that.
So for me, the real controversy is how do we rank 3 and 4 with Boys II Men and New Edition? For me,
interchangeable parts 3. Nope, I'm going Boys II Men 3. Boys II Men's my 3.
The New Edition's your 4.
That's correct.
Yep.
Who's your 1, Mama Noise? I didn't hear you say. Danny said Earth, Wind and Fire for him.
Negative. Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers are so good.
I know so many of their songs and still touring and coined the phrase Zaddy and listen.
See, they still touring and they
Charlotte, if you can name 3 Isley Brothers songs, Charlotte, if you can name 3 Isley Brothers songs, we'll let you continue to song.
He ain't singing everything all the time either.
If you can name 3 Isley Brothers songs, we'll let you continue. Otherwise,
and And he was at Shawnee.
All right, so we're going Isley Brothers.
Did you mute her?
I had to.
He was at Shawnee.
So cold-blooded stuff.
And he was not.
Stop muting her.
He was
I said the only way she can continue in this conversation is to name 3 Isley Brothers songs.
Between the
check,
sheets.
check your connection, Charlotte. You're breaking up.
That's some cold-blooded stuff right there.
I think. Now I don't know. To me, Boys and Men is 3.
Yeah, that's my 3. Boys and Men's 3 and New Edition's 4.
What? Candy
New
Girl?
Edition over Boys to Men?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. We got to put
when
we have this kind of controversy, we have to put up the song.
Boys to Men has Las Vegas residency.
So what? Boys and Men, New Edition can get that.
New Edition
No,
has
they can't.
worldwide
They
residency.
can't quit playing.
New Edition can easily.
New Edition's still touring, as y'all saying. Y'all argument is he's still touring.
Listen.
New Edition.
Thank you,
New Edition is the immature version of Boys to Men.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but listen to these bangers though. My God. Can you stand the rain? Cool it now. If it isn't love, I'm still in love with you. Candy Girl, Mr. Telephone Man, Popcorn Love. Golly, count me out.
New Edition does not have the crossover.
They don't have the crossover.
Now, let's see the Boys to Men resume.
Let's see the Boys to Men.
It should be for real.
We're gonna see the Boys to Men.
He said New Edition will be at Essence Festival.
The Boys to Men is strong, people. On bended knee, end of the road. I'll make love to you. Song for Mama. One sweet day. It's so hard to say goodbye. Motown Philly, water runs dry. Let it snow. Woo. And they took New Edition song and maybe did it better. Can you stand the rain?
Wow.
Nope. Don't even say that.
Ooh, okay, I'll take that.
Can you stand
Don't even try that.
I don't know. That's the 3 and the 4 is harder to me than the 1 and the 2 because the 1 and the 2.
The 1 and the 2.
That's Isley Brothers.
Has New Edition had any #1 songs on the Billboard?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Maybe not as long
But as of lately, like Beyonce remade Frankie Beverly song.
I hated that.
I know I don't really like it either, but she just dubbed it recently. I'm just saying.
I hated when she got together with Ron Isley and didn't Make Me Say It Again, girl. I was like,
I forgot about
trash. Leave what's
No, I like that song.
Huh? You said you liked the
I
app.
like that song. Yeah. I mean, they play it 17 times a day on the radio.
I said, you ain't got no choice but to like it.
You best been indoctrinated, that's all. You really don't like it. It's just like, you know what? Go ahead.
Don't confuse liking it with trapped. Those are 2 different things.
I'm just saying. It's like
you're just in a state of trap right now. You don't know it.
You really like this song, don't you? No, I'm not. So yeah, you do.
I messed up this list. Oh no, I didn't. 1. Okay. So what are we doing? Boys to Men, Earth New Edition, or New Edition Boys to Men?
Oh snap! The chat is down. Starting to stir up. Talking about
where did Jackson 5 land? They didn't.
They
did not land in the top 10.
Oh my
they're
God.
still in orbit. They're still in orbit.
The chat said Boys to Men. He think New Edition over Boys to Men.
The same thing Danny said. So.
So what are we doing? Are we doing New Edition Boys to Men or Boys to Men New Edition? Mama knows what you say. Know what Daddy said. What'd you say?
I said Boys to Men over New Edition. Much as I love New Edition.
Albie, what'd you say?
I said Boys to Men over New Edition.
Okay, so that's unanimous.
Boys to
But
Men 3, New Edition 4 was what I said.
It's not unanimous, but it's the majority. So
what did Charlotte say?
Charlotte can't name
or
any
she's
of
still in
these
timeout.
Like she can't
She's
name
still in
any.
timeout.
In a way, yeah, we had to just
Put
kind of
myself in timeout.
because you gotta be able to name the songs. It's not right. When you think B2K is the best group in the
Oh my gosh.
I ain't never named off no B2K.
B2K.
Not me.
Well, you might as well. You said Tank, Tyrese, and somebody else.
Ooh,
They older than B2K.
Oh, Anthony Bruce said y'all ain't remember the Commodores?
We did forget the Commodores. We did.
I blame Danny Bell for all of that.
Okay,
The
so
whole category is null and void.
Danny Bell, why you ain't saying nothing about no Commodore?
Ain't that old?
we take off for the Commodores.
Because Lionel Richie left. There ain't no more Commodores.
Wow.
Is that why we didn't nominate? What was the group that Smokey Robinson was with? The Miracles.
The Miracles.
Yeah,
I surely said Miracles.
yeah, but they were Smokey Robinson heavy, so I didn't want to. Out of respect for Earth, Wind, and Fire, we made them 1A.
And we'll throw an honorable mention for the Commodores on there.
How about we put them in the same line with Frankie Beverly and Mays?
Who?
How about we put them right there with the
Commodores.
Whiskey Cat Band?
No.
I just said that.
Well, but you know what? Now that I think about it, you remember when we saw the verses and of the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire? That thing was gonna go on all night.
Commodores. You don't remember the Commodores?
You got the Gap Band on there twice. Hold on. Go back.
Hold on. You hold on.
Okay. I'll hold on.
I need to pull up the Commodores for Mama Noise so she can stop the hatred.
What the?
Because it feels like he was kind of hating a little bit. And I'm telling you.
Wow. Chad said because the deep voice dude is no longer with Boys and Men, they disqualified.
No, you can't do that. Mama Noise. Easy, Night Shift, Brick House, Lady, Sail On, 3 Times a Lady, Still. Come on, Mama Noise. You got to give it up to the Commodores now. Come on now. You got to get up to the
Shades
Commodores.
of bread.
They are worthy of the 4th spot.
Matter of fact, I think it's one of the Zeta Step songs. Is
They are. You got the Gap Band on there twice. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, go back. See? Gap Band is at number 10. So give Frankie Beverly his props. Move.
Oh, we'll just move the Gap Band off of that line. Let the Whiskey Cat
Oh my gosh.
Just pure haterism.
Congratulations, Whispers. You're doing great.
It's not the Commodores.
Look at Mama Noise. You wasn't even gonna put them at all.
True. That's true. That's not how you spell it either.
You know what Mama Noise?
I say they should be on the same line as Whispers.
The Commodores?
Yep.
It's number 10.
I didn't know none of them songs. Everything you named off, I was like Lionel Richie.
Yeah, but you're like an hour and a half old though, so we can't really use you as the gauge.
You didn't know any of the songs?
Right, but you can't use somebody that just got
You
here.
start naming them off, and everything I could think of, I was hearing Lionel Richie voice. I don't hear any background.
He was the lead singer. Of course, he was hearing Lionel Richie's voice. He wrote most of the songs.
There you go. So then that's a solo artist. I'm just teasing.
Oh my God.
A solo artist. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Chad said Boys and Men that don't count.
OJ's made the list. Anthony Bruce, they was number 5.
Oh,
Yeah, they were number 5.
Okay.
So OJ's on the list. And we gave respect to Earth, Wind, and Fire, made them 1A. Isley Brothers 1.
Isley Brothers. Oh my gosh, that's my group.
It's hard to put one of them over the other because they both so. I mean,
listen,
Y'all
when they did that,
you can't say September is not as iconic as Between the Sheets. Like that wouldn't be.
well, see, that's why the verses was so big.
I think that's still my favorite verses.
I mean, listen,
They was just trotting out bangers. They could have gone for 3 hours.
I mean, facts. That's facts.
So, hold on one second.
I
Let me
think
help.
Isley Brothers.
The Isley Brothers are a group made up of Ron Isley and his brothers.
I know the group. I know why y'all put them number one because of the type of songs that they put out. I get it.
Are you trying to imply something?
Well, who would you put number one?
I'm just saying.
I told you.
I put Pretty Ricky as number one. Okay, Jesus.
Pretty Ricky.
I ain't even initially said them. I was saying that.
Or B2K. We're not doing that either.
Oh my God.
CJT should be number one.
We're not doing BT, LSG, High Five.
When she said Tyrese and oh my gosh.
As y'all can see, this top 10 list is highly controversial. We didn't even get to some of the other stuff. So, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So,
oh, stop it, Albie.
We so appreciate y'all. What Albie say?
Still keep putting that 5 heartbeat foolishness.
Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Listen, 5 heartbeats are amazing. If they were a real group, they would have made the top 5.
They real?
No.
I got the album. I got the album to prove it.
There is an album. Now, technically, that's true. There is an album. It's not sung by the guys that were on screen, but there is an album. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
It didn't sound like that. Sounded pretty bad when he sung it.
Hey,
that was when he sang it when in his crack and do state.
This guy. He like
there is an album.
I got the album.
Uh-huh.
Them boys can sing. Them boys can sing.
They talented. All right, listen, y'all. I don't know. This stuff is starting to become stressful. We may do this again next week. I don't know. We'll see. That top 10 candy in the games could be stressful. It could really be stressful. Like what we playing some games like Uno. Uno is a top 10 game in a black house.
I don't know why Negroes be changing the game and the rules.
Well, just because you got house
every time you play, something else to change.
Yeah. That's an easy number one. That's an easy number one. Spades.
Bid Wiz.
That'd be 2.
I love.
Not a lot of people know how to play Bid Wiz anymore. It's a dying
You think Spades over Domino
would be number one? Dominoes would be in the top 4.
What about Phase 10?
Nigga.
Oh, how did we forget Cool in the Game?
See?
See that whole category is just null and void.
Now, see, Anthony Bruce come bring up here time to go home.
No, Phase 10. I don't even know how to play that game.
I love Phase 10.
No, I
Yeah,
don't have to
Phase
play
10
it.
is pretty good.
I don't know if it's a black game though.
Nah.
Really?
Sounds like it's just something y'all play at the family reunion because y'all the only people know.
It's suburban homes usually play Phase 10. I never see that on the west side of nobody.
Suburban.
You know what else we forgot?
Monopoly.
Cool Gang. You know what else we forgot about Cool Gang? Cameo.
Ooh. Oh, shoot. Yep. Cameo. Forgot about that. Word up.
Word up.
Candy.
Call the word.
Wasn't that the guy that walked around wearing a cup or something?
That's right.
See, you just talked about this conversation, Sean.
No,
That's what
she's
she
not.
remembers
She
about him.
accurately described that man at the time.
I think every woman knew that.
She knows that over the songs, though, Al. That's what I'm trying to say.
Good point. Good point.
They tried to
Touche, nigga. Touche.
They tried to introduce him to that. I was just like, he wearing a cup.
He did wear a cup, a big, gigantic red cup. And what's crazy is we thought it was crazy, but we liked the music, so we just said, okay. If that's how you want to get down, bro.
Oh wait, y'all forgot about Morris Day and.
No, they made the list. They just didn't make the top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, they made the list.
Okay.
Cameo should have been on the original list though. I don't know if they knock out anybody in the top 10, but they definitely should have made the list. I think next time we got to at least attempt to do the top 10 R&B songs of all time. Just attempt it and see what happens. Wow. Now that might end up being the whole show, but
yeah, that would be.
But we got to at least attempt it.
You got to get some people homework on that one.
Well,
right, just think, Lloyd, you can do 10 songs from each of the artists that, you know what I mean?
So should we go by decade?
I don't know, man.
Because you'd be all day.
Yeah, the Isley Brothers got about at least 6 that could be one of the top 10 of all time.
But I'm saying
at least that many.
Who's that?
Michael Jackson, the Isley Brothers. You got Lionel Richie,
Marvin Gaye.
Oh, wow, Marvin.
Told you got to break that up.
Yeah,
Teddy
that list
Pendergrass.
could go on and on and on and on and on, bro.
We got to figure out how to break that up because I'm curious to see how we. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we go by artists then. We pick about 3 or 4 artists and see who what their top 10 songs.
We was arguing over the artists tonight. That's gonna be. And I still say TGT.
What arts? You know what? You say that one more time, and
that's funny, Charlotte. You said Tank. He's in concert tonight. Well, it's probably over now. I'm sure it's over now. Him and Tank and what's her name? Stone.
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone. They were in concert tonight here in Louisville.
Wow, I ain't seen Angie Stone in the concert.
That's my case.
All right, for those who hung out with us, we appreciate y'all. It was all love. Once again, the controversy run amok, but this was better than last week when good times ruled the day.
Good times.
What was the number 1 sitcom of all time? What was the number 1 black show of all time?
Apparently, it was Good Times. I don't know how that happened, but
say it with your chest. What was it?
I won't. The number 1 sitcom of all time is either The Cosby Show or Blackish.
Blackish? Oh no, man. No.
Lloyd's the only one that believes that. Lloyd is the only one that believes that.
That wouldn't even make the top 100.
What? Oh, let's take this to post. Y'all be good. We going to post right now. I can't believe you said that, Daddy Bear.
Y'all, we sure had a good time on Uncorked Wine tonight. I hope you did too. We'll be back next week right here on the Noisemakers page for more Uncorked Wine. So, go get your bottle, go get your glass, and meet us here next Saturday, 9 p.m. for